meeting I have worked with Honorable Ajasafo closely. But and then Ajasafo every party mean that because I'm a true party person. Anybody who leaves a party because of somebody is not a true party person. He was not a party person. He was a follower of an individual. Ebo was a follower of Alan, or a follower of FPP. So he dare not say he's a party person.
Me Pacho, and you know me say now what is happening within the New Patriotic Party? Say tips me Pacho Nyabotre, please.
What is happening?
What is happening within the New Patriotic Party? Then they say,
what is happening?
Chairman Abronye, Bunu Regional Chairman, any Ashanti Regional Chairman, Edin Sembi Ababetuja. Now someone would have to say, I can see Amkwakosi Yamia Duma on January 31st, 2026. You know, one would register no a showmabo to him. And our General Secretary Swaba Bonting Abeya no say, Sassam now one more Ekano, or would your party Nankasankasano, a trio who fis home. But some people within the party, it is not enough. I was saying you change something in front of me in what do you say to that?
Prof, anybody or be or polo of this party knows that album is your origin. Album, any region. And you know, your common sense. Well, anyway, you don't need a fight. Your albums are origin.
But in the first place, were they right to have come out with that statement?
Prof, let me tell you.
I'm asking you a simple question. In the first place, some now Mekaya, no, Nessa Fatasi or Mobekana. Omanya Bonibia.
What can I say? Album to the head office. Head office releases the album to the aspirants when the time is due. So what are you saying?
Within the New Patriotic Party candidates, you know, candidate Ben are supported.
I'm not going to disclose my support to anyone.
Reliably, I'm informed, sir, who support Dr. Mahmoud Bamia. Is that true?
Our party means
so it means that you support Dr. Mahmoud Bamia.
I
you have said it, sir, who supporting her here. That is why I'm questioning. It's for that reason why you are.
It is because I am not a Bubakman who supports somebody to leave the party.
I was SOMPA 106.5 FM, and there the last day in the month of September 2025. You should be glad, sir. You have seen it all through the month of September 2025 because this day, it will come back to you in your lifetime again. So be grateful unto the Lord. Once again, we are seated for God and country. Hot bite news. And again, I want to remember, sir. I want to remember our listeners, sir. Sorry, live on Facebook. SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra. And again, more I'm sharing our YouTube. So tell a friend to tell a friend. We are also on YouTube. YouTube is SOMPA 106.5 FM live. And again, we are being loud in Techiman. This year, Buni is addition to 80 and was SOMPA 106.1 FM. And again, we are live at Takwa SOMPA 101.1 FM. Now, I'm sharing Adamutie our multi TV and also we are live on the radio session. Ukohwa Busia SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra. Now, why do show? No, like I said, once we want the show to be very interactive, when it is only 5, you be a lines and the two numbers are phrases. So 0260 1960 64 0260 1960 65. Like I said, you better be at to say, you know, yeah, what a bois force on Kwa, the Bia almost where Sanema, yeah, for God and country, you know, at the Bremo from Mondays to Fridays. They're the kind of Bell Beverages and Belacqua natural mineral water. Almost where Sanepa, Bell Beverages. I know the bank, no, the Bejamanto, a bread, Ebemoa, Metro, Nina, and the Biaqa, with the Biato. The medical catcher said Belacqua natural mineral water, dear. nsu a kama sasona tontina 74 so aso asene kese pa makacho say dudu kese ebo ni pedua no. It's a prophylaxis. You need it for your entire household. Nempono so wo yade a na onum dudu we a bato yade betimi abo yare benesa. Continue listening to the program now. Endiche yabeka wasam ewa ha nasakai bio say Electroland Ghana Limited, the home of quality electronics. Wamoso asane kese pa TVs ahudo, air conditions ahudo, and many other electronics bia wo pe bia no kai. Electroland Ghana Limited. Types many types ben on war. Ebusia adia ni nyina no. Yabaka honsam e dia live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM. Midima for Herbal Center. Dr. Time da so. Hey doctor you boy dwuma ye pa. Yade ben no osa. Omoso eno so yabaka honsam akire and we live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM. Lexter Company Limited. Abo modern so aso ya sene. Womo eno makofa Yards toothpaste and a Yards toothbrush and the abedjaman. So makacha say 1 year ewo amanoni sesi akrado e ade amu krebi figana ha e yusu ewo amanoni nti bomoding na pebi na yusu. But I'll be telling you more of what it does to our mouth and our feet live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM. But anyway, ye won komo bebre a ye bedi ewa ha dan komo bi nimu bi no efa eye ye nua bema abronye. Won say enu ana ye bon komo ewa ha ana say program no ekosoro ye tunsa frɛ eye Chairman Kwesi Poku. So when it's a Tama West constituency, or no, and now a chairman, the new patriotic over there. But then Ra Okase, Womobe petition, the leadership of the new patriotic party. Now, and pay, meaning the Dinkomono so more prepare a petition. But that notwithstanding, also, no, the general secretary of the new patriotic party, Justin Kudia Swababonting, Eddie Ababakashe, Sabri Abronye. Petition be or petition a year and penny for all party. Them said Abronye would face the disciplinary committee. What have you got to say about this? Is it in the right step or is it in the right direction? Live here, SOMPA 106.5 FM. Basabra Menoka say, are buying approval 5 Ghana cedis daily feeding for inmates of prison. Now we are some way if we the Director General of Prison Service, Mrs. Patience Bafo Bonnie, and what they to draw. Every no not saying na ye di a video in a day. Now ye 1 cedi 80 pesos in a day. Nkoba isono idea ye be di ewo SOMPA 106.5 FM. OSP detains Goldrich Refinery Limited and Komoi Mehupa Media Chiripa. But the fight against Galamsey. Dear, a hard drink a war or Maimupa, but the Yaman Pinning Eddie Ababa to just say on October 3rd, a dear Obisha, a civil society organizations, Linda, da on your more Eddie and bye and the Sentinel, a Yababa Modena, Yenny Bishop Martin Kwesigen fee, Edding Como, or no, a president. Catholic Bishops Conference, Yaneni Komo on this kind of meeting, baso their expectations, ne in somewhat, what will be sa a year or man penning. Sabria Menuka says so no, a year ra, Boache Jaco, Ukai se brebia, Yaneni din Komo, a fear haro, Ocase, or no dear chairmanship dear. I don't know, maybe so to say, I was all coach for the chairmanship race. Why not the presidency race? But he's agreed finally, say, Obe contested for the chairmanship of the new patriotic party. But then come back could be so at Daho and so I was here did and said, Prophet Roger, the prophecy be about the Twabonting. Na efa mamponting hene eho da very much say yeboa ayebuafo wotoso mienu I beg your pardon nani enje kra say sa prophecy about ebeda abonting ewie so ye nani bedi nkomo live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM tia as sakara say was it or the Prophet Roger ebeko gina asem nibia na nkomo we ye bisa wo say wadwen kire ewo ho another saying but anyway we have a gentleman in the house papa be start to follow do enye ne achere ye kakra Acheri ye kakra na me kasa acheri ye kakra no sabre etiefo eyi omasom ehu nipa kra me no ebedi nkomo na wie e was Sompa 106.5 FM for God and country na sakai bi so enne woni a ebebe fie ha Babe serve as panel members. Yeah, we were Asari Bediako, a member of the New Patriotic communication team, and of course Obed Opinta, also Kasama NDC. So asona Samuel Dako, no lecturer our UPSA, also Ebabe Cancer and every live here on Sompa 106.5 FM. But there, Patrick, at the same,
Prof. I'm not some at the party. And
then
Tuesday. The last day of September 2025.
Yeah.
September 2025 and they ye who beam.
Some catch you.
Ye who baby beam.
Yeah.
Kona nimusa.
Wow.
O transnyame be yad mo de ebesi
Mami asida solo ba ku bi de fam prepare asida solo.
Onyame ne wa ye dosu.
Aye.
Wadum tina yeti ase aseda nyina ye wode Jesus ye bekan ye waya chraman Jesus ye bebo wode ye urada Mako chemne maban kese Onyame adia waye Onyame ne waye doso Adumo wadom tina yetiase Asidani na ye wode Jesus ye waye Yebekanya waya chiraman Jesus yebebo wodi uradada Yako chemni yaban kese newo
Charlie we need
Prof, I said that yeah.
Oh, I said that yeah.
For God and country. Yeah.
But unsaid man, come on, Mister Beto, it's DSTV for Sabria.
Oh, yeah, Papa Sam George.
Yeah, 33% to 50% in value. We a bouquet, no. Bouquets, no. Say you were compact, you were premium, you were there, and no, value, no. Say some upgrading, abim. So what I say. But they take common thing. Any amount for could come up. A woman for the kind.
That's right.
Young fan committee.
You were born in your momoti.
Now you're born in your momoti. Because the Omoka idea. Yeah, the Omoka idea now. I think quickly, Yentia, amount for kind. I mean, me get my special guest for today.
DSTV for HCS way so almost Ghana for price in Nigeria it for price in Ghana now bana wo bono e come obi a no afa obi an come obi mama ne mo yesa this ene ya nye obi a odwo man na no say ne mo ye denye mo be bia no mama man na it is time for St. George you do the right thing no matter other channels DSTV is cheating Ghanaians so they should do their price so that we work here they no difference between Ghana and Nigeria it as about St. George their price will come down no matter channels Ghana for near part EPL ada yasa DSTV bia bi also senye for news that's for football dem yo so St. George do the right thing. Let's support him and let them stop that they are cheating at Ghana. Maybe your selfish interest or your mama or your true Ghanaian. So let us all support him. Let the DSTV do the right thing. But Ghana company cannot go to South Africa and do what he or he likes. What must say? Let's support our own and do the right thing.
Utia 190 for access now. You enjoy because most of the things programs which are mutual compass. Because of football in Nigeria mutual compass. Because Utia access unya EPL. Utia access unya EPL. You the only program we are Benyani. I think Syria or something. And other leagues, but they said price now cost also. I think Mimi dear, like I think say it should be polite to be. You guys will understand each other. Say the price in the down. 190 now we bet you for access or family any of it. You can pay the 190 to get compact.
Me say, we bet you DSTV dear. And got all your bando go phones now the TikTok here and get better because they say moving on no more repeat here. Be interesting be any DSTV say just a ball and your ball DSTV me who any interesting the EBA bia was so and me recharge me DSTV. The am so much so crash cry you here. Just any almost so pan away in the I think they almost say 200 okay, baby. They almost see the number. Because Nigeria they less. I don't know gonna say you pay more than Nigerians because you know be okay be my auntie. Oh, I bet me boy, I bet he can do better. I bet me as a phone bill because Nigeria much less cry compared to ours. He can do better. The why and the why they do, but I bet me as a phone bill account. The other sense so.
No, they are bano. Because of say what is going on. No, ebia when I me use ana me hwe use am use no. Scanner me tua no. Anyway no me hwe na susu am use na say anyway no. Ma say enru say de o say me tua no, but na me tua ma do we dia. E wo say de o ba no. Me tua na me more access dia. The same as amount na me tua dia. And yeah, so say no. Ebia this is the quantity. The way na me tua 200 ho. But I say de be better sunti no. You be tua 200 for way. But me nya we bobri aka we ho dia. And no more better. So na what the me tua no. Hey, but me tua the same amount. But make me access more channels. Make me access more idea account dia. No your best. We say me tua the same thing. And also already so. Na me nya more access dia. No your best. The way ba na no.
Yo, Ebusiafo, these are some of the responses. And your PM Monting, INT for Ekafa, this DSTV, multi-choice in some of the whole. But some medical catchers, I have a special guest in the studio today. Oyobia, the national coordinator for OAK movement. But I mean, I say, idea wajibre no watna say na a strong member of the New Patriotic Party. Now again, me say oka movement bi ho. But mo mo be sharing on Facebook on our social media pages no. We atade share na obe hu movement ko a wo odom. But permit me at this particular point in time to welcome into the studio Dr. Palgrave Boakye Dankwa. Dog net is saying.
Nyamiado Mabochi.
You look too good. You look too good.
I'm happy to be here.
You are happy to be here.
I'm very privileged.
You are a handsome man.
Thank you.
Yakacho da.
Me pacho wakache me.
Oh, me na wakache.
Absolutely.
I see your wedding ring blinking. You want to tell me say we are in country so you're a handsome man.
My wife says that every day.
That's fine. That was what I needed from you. Good to have you here.
It's good to be here.
Okay, good. Now, Doc, Mabimbisa, I don't know, within the New Patriotic Party, I would join, you know. Say, you know, giving the opportunity in one single sentence, describe the leadership of the party. How would you describe the party?
Abochi.
Yeah.
We are not good.
And yet.
We are not good. Enkoye.
Leadership.
We are not good. You know, you will 2024 general election, no? And this is an opinion that I hold personally.
Sure.
You will 2024 general election, no? Especially with the level of defeat, because the party force making sure we win the election, and we lost the election.
With the party leadership,
of course, absolutely. Into Chairman Blay, Obeka say he won the 2016 election for Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So that's his legacy. Into Yadusi Honoma, you must win an election. And nothing you do see honum. What you say to occupy the position that you have. In my view, the level of defeat in the 2024 general election, I would have wished that the National Executive Council, some party leadership, and said they should step aside.
Sure.
All of them.
Including the general
everybody.
Secretary. Including the general secretary.
Yes. The National Executive Council. The party leadership said they should all step aside. Now, almost setting up a steering committee to manage the affairs of the party until we have a new leader.
How would you rate them in terms of percentage?
I can't rate. How can I rate a percentage when we have failed an election? You can't give any rating like that. Abochi wrote in BNE Honum. You can't give a rating. You are a host of a program. Your KPIs, meeting is that every afternoon you must host a show it drives traffic.
Sure.
You must bring guests omutumi communicate you must bring guests followers and listenership no meniaje. If you can't do that, you have failed. We can't rate you anyway. The fact so better hanum wuni guest does not make you a good host. That's what it is. I can't rate a leadership they gave us such an abysmal performance in such an election that we had. I can't rate it.
Not even below 20%?
What kind of, I can't even rate it. No, I can't even think to comprehend to even rate it. It's not possible. To me. I can't rate it.
Wow. For Dr. Palgrave Bwachidankwa is my guest this afternoon. And he tells me, say, the current leadership of the party, or no, the on-team rate because of a performance at the last general elections. But there, since I the Ekosuo party, ebimu kaseti ebimu. I don't know what is happening everywhere. NPP. And also, what can I'm saying?
Abotchie, to be fair with you, that's answer me person made them number 2. To be honest, because NPP party you can't go for say you Bermuda Bay. But you know, Mpachofi.
Maybe if you Volta region.
Okay. Mpacho say Papa ne catch also Volta region.
Sure.
And now Papa ne catch any so Volta region.
Sure.
Inti say Oka say Ofi Volta region. Obi to me nka say na wo you dabe na obi to me aka so Volta region. Obi to me aka
no.
Exactly. Inti the new patriotic party. Ye domino. Say even if a yende and na obi be join ya. It's said there is a political party of traditions in Tino. Sani panene papa kasembia train about party no. Ne nana bia kasembia train about party no. Inti senia onimse party no etie no. Enya senia onimse esese party no ete no. Na se inti saa obetumi aka ho asem. Ba se sia no koka asama yesi party no be mu da ben.
Yakabi achroda.
Oh, me they don't need to say something to me, but I hear it.
Ote.
Mete.
So muka.
UGCC 1947. Ghana Hanum as I speak. There are only a few people at the time when Dr. J.B. Dankwa Park Grant, ne William Ofriata, Eduardo Ekufo Adonum almost setting up UGCC. There are just a few people almost here now. 1947, 4th of August 1947, almost setting up UGCC. Just a few people almost here.
Sure.
Majority are gone. John Ajokum Kufuor is alive, 1938. It's clearly say ye na say beto party no I go through various changes from Eugene time. Eba Progress Party, eba Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition, and now the new patriotic party. Na senya ye nim se SSA ye no, enye sa na tie na original chairman to Mijina Bontin Kasa. Bien na no Kasa na ye kan wasema ye so ba party nim da ben. Inti for me, I'm saddened.
Wow.
Of course. Because many Ghana for middle class be breeding come. In some more canning yarn say senior party ne more pamu you be a film. And you'll be an politician. A sizable part of the Ghanaian people, they are not interested in MPP and DC. What you say? But yen Ghana for ya dream say senior yebebu on mine, we will do that through a political party governance. Into a political party nebeye akwendisua obefaso ebabeye or mampeni or minimo. That's what we have decided for ourselves. But oko other countries na a monarchy. To say British. Oko Britain is a monarch. Oko Kuwait is a monarch. Oko Morocco is a monarch. Yen na say your Ghana there will practice democracy. And even with that, oko other countries is a totalitarian government. One party state. We have said that your person mine a multi-party democracy. In Tabibia, you have about 4, 5, 12, 15 different political parties. But you said the major ones is just the New Patriotic Party and the NDC. Into the sizable part of the Ghanaian people, they are not interested in MPP and NDC. But we are the players in politics. Now say Chelsea, Arsenal, Bobo, and now Manchester, and Liverpool, Bobo. There are only 24 players on the field. But do you see the level of supporters? Massive people. Until we the political players, we are very few, but there are masses behind us. Until nanka ese efata say which is suban character assessment. Ese fata say yeshwe in a reflection of a mirror. Is this how we were brought up as a new patriotic party? Say na party dan Rocha party say netie. Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo party say netie. Jacob Bechebi Otanta party say netie. John Ajekum Kufuor party, is this how it is? Hakman Ogunwajiman party, is this how it is? Party na penifo bebre ababe dom is this the party we have? In the next election, my first daughter is going to vote. Yes.
Wow.
Oh yes. I have an honest responsibility to ensure say New Patriotic Party stands and represents itself in a way for the future people.
Okay, so doc, said the wokasa na who say the me koso amanyokunum no enya de a eye wo de. And then you had also said earlier say leadership no kra no only ratings be kra obetimi dey rate you because of their bad performance. Is that supposed to mean say the leader then of your party so ono standing for presidency, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Would you also say I
will not discuss Bawumia. I'm tired of discussing him. I'm being honest with you, and I'm sorry. I won't discuss him. Me have a candidate. My candidate is Kennedy. I won't discuss Bawumia. Oh yes, I will not discuss him. My precious time, I will not use it to discuss Bawumia. I won't. I will not. He's not my focus.
It's not your focus.
No, he's not my focus. No, I have a candidate, Kennedy. He's the one I'll discuss. I will not discuss Bawumia. That's the truth. I'm sorry. I will not discuss it.
Do you believe in the Global Info Analytics survey?
I believe say elections are yebetu abano on that day of electioneering is the survey that you will get. Because
what the survey be about bonting was as of now, no, 57% of Ghanaians say MPP amanyokunu de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba and no nebe boa amanyokunu.
And correct survey. There are over 200,000 plus delegates on Betuaba. I don't know where Musa did his data from. I don't know, but a correct survey. And I can tell you the truth. I think a correct survey. Let's vote today. And let's see Nyobe winning. I can tell you the truth. Kennedy will win the election, hands down.
Okay, I say, why Kennedy?
Why not? Because you see, party, we know it from a very long place. Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition 1990. No more setting it up. No. Now in Memua Bibre account. Kennedy Japan, Nanado Dankwe Kufado, John Ajakum Kufo, Jacob Beche Bilamte, Hackman Osu Ajamai. Osafo Mafu, Barredu, all these people, name them. Dan Rocha, name them, all of them. No more party, no, our more for me, Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition. Culture of silence, on person break it, record brobe, SAT up, radio I. Just to be able to make sure, say, the damn PNDC era, ARC era, no, they can be able to break it. Me, I'm a product of exile. My family went into exile. Rollins chased my family out of this country. My family went into exile. Really? Philadelphia. Yes, of course. Father was a medical doctor, ENT specialist. My family went into exile. My person may go deep into it because I'll tell you something good that President Kufuor did for this country. 1997.
No, I know you don't want to go deep into it, but family called exile.
Oh, my father left Ghana in 88.
He was chased out?
Of course. But it's okay. It's
not reason being. Reason was what?
Look, there are people alive today who caused those things, and I don't want to resurrect it because you see, President Kufuor did something good for this country, and I want to thank him today and remind Ghana for President Kufuor Yemaye. In 1997, President Kufuor by USA, President Clinton and another president at the time of US. President Kufuor by Yoshia Ghana community. Okase Ghana for nya omako into exile. Omomondi no mombra because 2000 election no he's going to win. And Osan Kasim be okache and say Obadnas obey president. The first thing obey is obey setting up the National Reconciliation Commission.
A commission.
That commission. And ama nkofo bebre omoko into exile. They had the hope and the faith. So Ghana, they will not be afraid to live here.
So did your father come back?
Of course, my father came back in the year 2000. Unfortunately, as life is, he died. What he has here. So President Kufuor did something good for this country. That National Reconciliation Commission now, President Kufuor, SAT, brought a total healing to Ghana. But I remember, because I was a teenager. What he has here. Yes, we got back to Ghana in the 90s. I was a teenager. So it's made a significant impact on me. So, Miria University 2006 and Mekwa 2018. It is as a result of near President Kufuor. My brothers have decided not to come to Ghana again.
Really?
Of course. We are 7 boys. I'm the last of them. The rest of the 6 have decided they won't come to Ghana again.
They won't come again.
Me 2 years ago. They didn't come. They said they will not come to Ghana again. I'm talking from an experience of what I've had. What he has here. That's what I mean. Inti President Kufuor yedana say, Oboa ye nya ye papa nom ni ye nana nom ni ye wafa nom e go into exile. Emma Omwa ratio mu say come back to Ghana now you'll be safe. That's why some of us are still here. So now let's go ahead. Who can why Kennedy?
Yeah.
And let me try and expatiate it a little bit.
Sure.
From 1990, Edu Buahin a campaign, Kennedy was there. Obuano Mane campaign. 92 election, Munya Munime was a stolen verdict. 96 election, President Kufuor as flag bearer. A Kennedy young boy now to US, our Ghana or yeah, politics and business, on and on and on in his 30s. Okay. Then 2000 election, only President Kufuor entered into government. President Kufuor called executive and no called legislative arm of government. Over the years, for 24 years, was serving on legislative committees in Parliament, Judiciary Committee, Communication Committee, National Security Interior Committee, and Local Government Committee. Now, significant contributions of Kennedy in Parliament, from President Kufuor Mbreso to Atamil Sabreso to John Dramani Mahama Project 1 and now Phase 1 to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo full term of 8 years. The things that Kennedy has done significantly in Beboswachino. There is something called the Cyber Security Authority Act.
Okay.
Kennedy Nana Chair Communication Committee, no. I have reliable information from Dr. Ntribu Esiako say it is as a result of the instrumental involvement of Kennedy and the Yutumi setting up the National Security Authority, the Cyber Security Authority, Anna Ntribu Esiako, first Director General. It was under the Ministry of Communication, Madam Osla Ekufo, Ministry Hono. Number 2, under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Yabomode Eyejuma setting up the National Security Architecture and Strategy. All of that was also through the initiative and involvement of Kennedy as the chairman of the committee for Parliament. Local government decentralization. Picture be by Imra Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo be president.
Yeah.
And it was a picture of all the former presidents: Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Jerry John Rawlings, John Ajikun Kufuor, and John Dramani Mahama.
Sure.
These 4 people. I think that was a very symbolic one for Ghana. But you know what the conversation was? The conversation was that on the 19th of December 2019, Ghana was going to have a referendum saying, ye di tu me be call local government on na say papa we oti onye politician na say the locality feel say obetumi the development about omo to abama no amo abeye MC and DC. A political party kicked against it. That's the NDC. That was one of my saddest days in Ghana, because development akoso we are from Europe to the North America to Latin America to Middle East to Asia. Local government politics, it's not partisan. In Tisesia NDC, ewo majority in Parliament. Obekaya omoko akwetia by election. In niema omoka yani say John Dramani Mahama ka say oni lawyer no betumi ayejuma. Otiase international say yen 88 parliamentarians near one there development into member in their places. So really, if say you're thinking about development of the country, we must think it holistically. Into the level of work Kennedy created jobs that we created over 7,000 jobs 1 month, over 7,000 jobs. And then up a World Bank report I buy and up I'm reading here X-ray and say 500,000 young people enter into the labor market now as I speak to you. 500,000 young people. Now, to be able to address our level of unemployment, is jobs, period. Nothing more, nothing less. I realized that there were a lot of young people here.
Sure.
2028 about why to know. Because my first daughter is going to vote. 67% of the young people on Betu Abano, they are under the age of 25 in the 2028 general election. Is data that is available. It's not rocket science. Do you understand? And for me, se me drain Ghana dachi home. Na me share omwa kwenya edi in this republic in Nimna. I think that Ghana must be turned into a business country.
It must be turned into a
Ghana
business
must
country.
be turned into a business country, right? Say, baby, I will tell you.
Yeah.
You are looking at me from your perspective. Obi otie me no so no otie me from the perspective.
Sure.
Baby, I will fatten on so me from the perspective.
Sure.
The reason why Cecia abo be 3 o'clock in China adiasa no is because of the way the hemisphere is orchestrated. Into every leader you lead from your perspective. I mean, you look at all the leaders. Look at President Rawlings. Look at John Ajikun Kufuor. Look at Ivan Satamils. Look at John Dramani Mahama. Look at Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. All these leaders have sought to lead from their own fears. Okay, all these leaders, they have sought to lead from their own fears. Until when Kennedy does come, which I know he would, because Mijidi said delegates for Betu Abama. When Kennedy does come, what is going to happen is that Ghana is going to become a business country, where I don't want to say we are tired, but I think that gradually, people are getting tired of politicians. What you say?
I know the can because it mountains could be some our politicians NPP NDC.
Good. We need to get to a stage in Ghana, you feel be reconstruction of the country. Some countries say what President Kufuor did was a milestone. Kufuor be very few, but it brought a significant healing to this country. And Mankofo Bebre, so President Rollins Kwachi Motor School, I was told research read is available. Sakolabi misbehaved in front of him. Okay, because of a yawana kolano many years ago because of the treatments that were given. A few months ago, me who say almost judges na yokuomono. Me who say Kwabene Japan was there.
Yeah.
You understand? We are kai nyema isi wo maimu. Oti ase, some of them bring a lot of pain to the heart of the people. It's for me, I hail President Kufuor because any reconciliation or the it brought a lot of healing. If at all we didn't get anything from President Kufuor's government beyond the NHIS, free maternal health, the fact say who said Ghana had gone through a blood period, and he needed to put Ghana on a healing path, and he succeeded. One of the things that I think Kennedy is going to do for this country is that he's going to create more jobs, sustainable jobs, and jobs that will last.
Who said Kennedy camp? They be jobs. Apart from jobs, what else has he got to offer the country?
The job is the epicenter of everything.
SOMPA FM.
Okay. See, as you talk 10,000 Ghana cedis. Now, in Kofo 18, your money will finish before you get home. I'm telling you, I'm being honest with you. Into jobs is the epicenter of everything. So economy, it's on jobs. Look at the number of people who evade taxes in this country. The informal sector, the formal sector. Go to Ghana Revenue Authority. Be how many people pay taxes? When you're to be about 9,000 people. Into jobs are important. What you say? Your credibility as a NIPA and it's all Wejuma. Kennedy has built the biggest steel plant in the continent of Africa, to the cost of about $100 million, operational cost of about $35 million. It's jobs. Nkofo sorry, I sorry ko yejuma. And you nyamba no ho, o sorry anopana yo kun na o yiri bisa sika no wenye sika we no meguase. You can't go to your mother and your father and ask them to give you money. Into jobs are important.
But Ebimuka say emotionally he's not well situated to be a president.
Obi our survey parliament for 24 years. Why a committee head of National Security, Defense and Interior. Why a judiciary committee head, communications committee head, a local government committee head. What else is there with emotional intelligence? Obi a businesses are we creating nyai. What else is there with emotional intelligence? And I make a say perspectives and perceptions are important. So Ghanaian people they have known that maybe about 15% of Kennedy. They've not seen the remaining 85% of him. And that's the truth.
Are you sure?
Of course. Now, bra, hey, you cannot say you know me. You don't know me because it's only in Komodia Yedi and I am my reactions. But very naturally, me, I'm a very quiet person. You may be one of my, I don't care about it. Instead of catching say, "Sir Chairman," and say, "I don't want to talk about it."
But Ghana for, if you tell me, say, one name Kennedy, they know Kennedy via the social media.
Bruh.
Yes.
Social media does not define people. I'm telling you, it's not a real world.
What you say on social media does not define you.
It's not a real world.
It doesn't define you.
No, it's not a real world. It's not a real world. What did I say? It's not a real world. In the truest sense of it, it's not a real world.
But somewhere, okay, Ghana for do saying the better was.
Oh, consistently, you know more because some better say.
Are you sure?
Consistently, so who say obi yedenanwa kwakosibone na so explaining you can be able to understand it consistently. So share the past of someone, the present of someone. Now who says you can determine that the future will be great.
So is it for that reason why NTR Mwati Ayeku and I say a movement OAK no as another thing.
Ohine Japan Kennedy.
Ohine Japan Kennedy.
Yes.
I know.
Ohine Japan Kennedy.
So, and you feel say movement, idea members, are very huge.
Very much. Campaign any pabakune. And campaign I say communal labor. So what I say. Zulus for proverb Mokano Ubuntu Ugabantu. You are who you are because of other people. You don't exist as an island.
Say that again.
Ubuntu Ugabantu. You are who you are because of other people. You don't exist as an island. Kennedy, Amemoya, any campaign, a communal labor, Obia de Nwajim. Inti Nkofo Bibri setting up other political action groups and as a volunteer groups a bit to me abua. Aye ejumano ama aso delegates ni ama delegates ni who say nipa obedi or your sono kese pa.
So Doc, from where you sit and with the leadership of the New Patriotic Party as they stand now, no, you cannot even rate them, no. Wamo and about one so you have belief in them?
Oh, I heard him say yada yetu yapumu. Yetu yapumu because yenim say bi ana obi aba be haye. Otoka yese for fire extinguisher tum. Until we've set up an anti-rigging committee. Yeah, we are policing the election like an eagle eye. Nothing can happen.
Ebi muchira madrin says anti-rigging committee now must set it up no krano. It should have been kept within your camp, not to make it public.
A campaign strategy. Yamamu who say we are watching you. Say me dame to me pumu. Into ba obi hu obi wonu mo do de ni to ono. Obeso tell say o wako gangster meeting da. Gangster meeting who could do on Mobia the need to on Bia you release all your arsenals. But what could be that? Okay.
On your gangster.
You understand?
But what could be that? You have that experience?
Oh, I see it in movies. I see it in movies. Yeah, I see it in movies. Abotchie.
Yeah.
I see it in movies.
Dog.
Yeah, I see it in movies. I like you.
I also like you. Oh, you're smart.
So I see it in movies. What you are saying? We are letting them know that we are policing this election. Look, the destiny of the youth of the New Patriotic Party, the destiny of the Ghanaian youth is in the hands of the next leader of NPP.
But I didn't know also when you say elections are mobile call me 31st of January 2026 and based on this question also is that supposed to mean say previous elections within the New Patriotic Party I
didn't know every day open our catch clean as on clean.
How does it relate to the question I'm asking
it's
you?
It's simple. I mean, is that a be a hanumende and if you so clean and be clean and he'll get some debt. Elections no be any mobile election be at us like not kill ourselves. Every politician be on say and that hawker. Me call primaries, yeah, me die. Yes,
yeah, die.
Oh, me die. I slept.
Primary
election.
Election.
Boma you be amount. Yes. You see?
Baby. Elections when I acquire.
Me go work on constituency primaries, parliamentary primaries. Yes, 2023. Go and check it. Me die.
Then I'm die.
Me die. Minimum data. Me die.
Because maybe the delegates felt say you were not the right candidate.
David, I say my make and true spirituality. Elections are not won on the fair face of it. Me say on anopana me I'm just going to take a shower and come to baby a year to abano. Me could do me them nam die. So na me ninkum. Me die me nyani any atu abani. Oh yes.
So in elections,
yes,
you want to tell me say apart from the physical aspect of rigging the elections, the
rigging, can it be the physical aspect of elections?
The physical aspect of elections being rigged, as you had said.
Man can't say elections is rigged though. Man can't say. Me say me mo bien who say me fie uba mo bogla proof. Me mo bien who say me fie uba mo doberman. Me mo bien who say me fie uba have a licensed gun.
But earlier
so
on,
not come.
No, but earlier on, I beg your pardon. Early on in the discussion and in the conversation, okay, we say elections, rigging.
Debbie, me say elections are not one on the face fair value of it. That's what I said. And I'm so be our elections behind him says no one on the face value of it. That's what I said.
Dr. Palgrave,
Abotchie, oh come on, why not? Me show we him. Yes, directly. That's what I said, and I'm re-emphasizing that.
And the elections be any Ghana ha ekoswa enwiemu etimi ebem.
And there's the electoral commission. I'm not betting whether they are free and fair elections.
But from where you sit, elections ekoswa yememu ha no. Can we say is those elections are you free and fair? Nah?
Oh, variables. Variables. It's a variable question. Variables. Free, fair, variable.
So from someone come up in the wood, you know. It looks as if maybe we have one person over Jatum. Sir, rigging any elections more. Why this anti-rigging mechanism?
And I may say I didn't know that That's the first question. I didn't know that would too. I didn't know COVID-19 by any share mask. I can say I didn't know Matthew Poko Prempaka say when you move the virus moves. Okay.
Musro say MPP presidential primaries no ye be wie mu obi ana.
Entina make say o talker you say for fire extinguisher. You say for tools shame because you say be our time between pay. That's life.
Where bebu.
And that is how it must be answered.
So it means that in an election there can be rigging.
Oh, of course, why not? So be him.
That is why you have come out with this
until we are policing
mechanism.
it. Yeah,
more policy.
Oh, you're policing it with an eagle eye. We have drones. Let me give you one example.
Okay.
El Salvador, what order?
It's
the biggest place for prisoners. President Trump by or sending all the hardcore criminals from United States of America to El Salvador. Okay? Omokono, the prisoners were in one lane. Helicopters in the air, ships in the sea, and other vehicles by the side of the road. Do you know why? Because they are criminals, hardcore criminals. So the United States of America didn't want, they don't want to leave any stone unturned. And the criminals now, you're the call El Salvador prison. No? Do you know, said they have blindfolded them so they can't even see the road? What you say?
And you know, as someone who can say, I say, oh, to MPP amanyoku no elections now you want to say there are some people or within the leadership one can
I'm just trying to say
you assess they were criminals.
They be tubu.
And because of that they were policing.
Oh yeah, journalists. Me can't say Martini ye. Me say El Salvador. Me say prisoners. The manner in which I transport you mono, it tells you the high risk of it. What you say? Intimidate to two waka say election na ye be kono is a high risk election. Do you understand what I'm saying? Obia person din kunim. Kennedy wants to win this election. All the other aspirants too wants to win this election. It's a high risk. In fact, El Salvador scenario now made two. It's only one word: high risk. That's all. Forget about every other thing that I said. It's high risk. This election is a high risk election. Maybe that's womb. Yes, so it's high risk. What you say? If you come say na me ba hanom, I live in Accra.
Sure.
What you say? But over the weekend you go you Juma Accra wo kuma say. Me see free play one na me ba hanom. I'm not resting. I'm working hard. So it's high risk. Since I call back now, say menya coda. Tina wadi. Me call back now menya coda. Some me vitamin C.
Sure.
It's high risk. Into all I'm trying to say is that the 31st December January election a high risk election for the New Patriotic Party, and we must determine who the leader is for the forward movement of the party.
What if it doesn't go your way?
It's not possible. We are winning this election. We are working hard.
It is possible.
Oh, it's not possible. It's not possible. We are winning this election.
Some time ago, you guys were touting it is possible. Today, you are telling me it's not possible.
It's politics. That's what it is. Politics is dynamic. So why you Juma or other stations that not some paper and
sure.
But you're journalists, right? You don't lose your journalism and that's how it is. Sanity, there's a core value of everything.
So for now, it is not possible.
Oh, please. Something about my stance already. It means Kennedy. It's Kennedy today, Kennedy tomorrow, Kennedy the next day.
Yo. Abushafo, if you've just joined us, my guest in studio today is Dr. Palgrave Wache Dankwa, or the National Coordinator of Oak Movement. Oak Movement, Bepacho, was it Oak Movement here then?
Or Japan Kennedy. That's Kennedy's name.
No, Japan Kennedy movement.
And oak tree, no, so it's a tree. It lives about 200 years. Yeah, I lived in Israel for 3 years. I schooled there.
Oh, okay.
It lives about 200 years. It's a very solid tree. Solid. Kennedy is solid. It's a solid guy.
Wow.
It's a solid guy. It's a real guy. He's bold. He's courageous. He's assertive.
Hey,
I know you like him.
Ghana. And some more Ghana.
Abotchie.
And then they see me no thing but Messiah. And then they see me one thing but Messiah. But in the next 5 minutes, we'll be coming to the end of this engagement. Because he tells us that he drove all the way from Kumasi and Wababidu Asabre and no Edin Komo. And see, doggy, ye bisase. The fight against Galamsey, I know, it's become a national issue. A idea a hadron. Dog, from where you sit, medium so experiences be brave. How do we solve these menace?
Girl, I'm saying one same there. Look, I'm honest with you.
Be honest.
You know, girl, I'm saying economy. Illegal mining, it's an economy. Because I'm a politician, I may have the opportunity to travel along the length and breadth of this country. So me could do a particular rural community. 60 years, never who's almost no more. It's an economy. What you say? It's an economy, right? You know HIV is,
Yeah,
it's a virus, right? So according to your blood vessels, it's done. The best they can do is to maintain it,
sure.
Like to
manage it.
That's what the best they can do. It's for me. Can I say, as a country, let's manage it.
Yeah, manage it.
Yeah, let's manage it. I want to be very honest with you. Let's manage it. No, it's not possible. Let's manage it.
Okay. All right. Palgrave dog. And so, within the next formation of the leadership of the new patriotic party, why Pana would you say, obey the national chairman of the party?
Oh, they say, I'm interested in Kennedy. I mean, we need flag bearership in the first. Then afterwards, I can look into the national, regional, and constituency and police station.
People have said, Boache Jacko, do you support him?
Oh, I like him. In Asia, he didn't come on. Young cry, you're catching his ombra. If you come and say sometime in Asia or Linda door, picture Wahanum, catching so often, Bomodina Brat chairman, or see you member chairman. I'm happy. Say, we see no Boso Beba.
So it means that you support him, right?
Oh, I support whoever can give the party a future.
And you think he can give?
Yes, whoever can give the party a future. There are middle class people, almost in Niema, Otiasie, and you'll be an oppressor of politics, but they want to live in a country that is serene. So, be a person don't live in a country. Look at this young, nice, handsome man. So
he's a lecturer at UPSC.
Okay. I also lecture there. So, you see, Usha, you'll be an oppressor of politics. You see, for me. I don't know what we can do, to be honest. But I think that let's just win the flag bearership. Let me make Kennedy the flag bearer. Now for the decide but the whole national executive they need an overhauling.
Chairman Bute said it right here.
Yeah, they need an overhauling. Chairman Bute, I like him. He's a nice gentleman. I mean, like I said a few times, he doesn't know me, but my friend of fire. That's what leadership is about. I like him. He's a nice gentleman. I cratchy, you know.
Just like the general secretary of your party.
Oh, bruh, don't take me into issues. Just leave me here. Why? Mobian trying to coin. Mamin trying me no trying to why? Let's not do that.
But a conversation within the new patriotic party's camp, the Metetena say if all the leaders would go out. Or no, I will say party maintaining.
Oh, party I don't hold that view. I don't hold that view. My views are very different. I don't hold that view. What I say? Party no go for much. So it's a competition. So we need a fine. When we need a fine, why any day? What I say? Yeah, we gave you an opportunity. That's it. So what am I gonna say? It shouldn't be a long problem.
Doc, before I jam more kono, what's the major throw?
Well, first, what I was saying, so me akwenye. I say you've put me in a hot seat. I'm grateful.
Oh, I'm also grateful for your
very
comment.
Grateful, and also to say, the new patriotic party. We need to restructure the party. Now the party can inherit back the old tenants of what it had. What you see, and I mean, for me, I'm proposing Kennedy as the next flag bearer of the new patriotic party. I am very certain. Say the votes now President Kufu Nyaye the way Kufu changes Kennedy would have similar votes because Kufu change. They want to try someone they've not tried before. What you say?
Ghana for this
yes, Ghana had not tried President Kufu. No man who Rollins the skills in India from 20 years old. It wasn't an easy thing.
But Ghana so and tried Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as president.
Oh, he was 8 years vice president.
But not the president?
Oh, so you're now I say I'm not discussing him. My focus is Kennedy. I have a clear focus in my mind. It doesn't change. It's unrelenting. Focus is Kennedy. Yeah, focus is Kennedy. Into my final words to delegates is that Mumbo Modena on the 31st of January, Muntuaba Emma Kennedy Ejapon, for jobs, for good businesses, and for a stable Ghanaian economy.
Doug, we must say that we are very grateful for having you today. Anytime, any day, you are welcome to SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and Country. I was about to say, Dr. Palgrave Boakye Dankwa, and Edin Komono, or the National Coordinator for Oak Movement. A movement that one of the supporting Kennedy Akompreko Ejapon. We'll be right back.
Want to meet Chenya Oba any betchemo and not dear bedachi. Now so, ubit me up one manena pomodin free mofrasi. Yamvita ye de milk pap pebi. Minutrivi aye ye unquada etiania. Aye de na amodia a woman of warm of pomodin. Anyo, impeni for swinging chopa. Mawobano apomodin free mofrasi. Yamvita gumo do bebre. Yamvita, a delicious way to grow. FDA aji ejedi yinkratoyatu.
Techimano fue Electroland abeja near the Munamuni Amapani Swabo. Wait, Thursday, 10th April 2025. Raya showroom for front and Kumasi Techiman Kwanaso.
Yedi Roma sorry dino, and I said backsword Nidia Nimche.
Property was Samsung, TCL, Media, NASCO TV, AC, fridge, gas cooker, washing machine, deep freezer, home theater, microwave, blender, kettle, rice cooker, and any more papa kahunina. Now when in Bribi, Edicam for Baku 50, ebenya 15% discount. Any achedie, it's a rabbit Kahuna Senyao.
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo siremu wo je ho ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye nti abaso bo ma je ne wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa wo mu je international awards ahodo wo mu je local awards ahodo na anu nso na wo mu bie the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrem ha no ebi ni ba bia je 21st clinic in Kwa. Woman dear bibidro and a besan ya no masa de machine account. Eya sabia yare bia wutimi de konemo ma de ba ko a wo ma gidi wo mu pa no. Eya sciatica and a stroke nso de kwa. Diabetes ne hypertension ne ade ne ade. Ghana ha ba bia wo mu ho. Enkran ha. Se ye wo Tantra Hill roundabout. Se wo free enkran e ba. Ye wo won sani faso. Wo fra masaman so na e ban so a. Won sabonkom so. E ho na wo behu ye. Fre 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. There's a 21st clinic. Still, woman is sciatica expert.
Tontonte. Yanom sani afadwen. Ne afadwen ampa. Say na nim say brebi beba. Ama tontina 74. Opa ya ne simple. T74 abeye dru. Tontina 74 ana T74 asa twe ya dwene esina nanom dodo so. Say de na dodo bua ma na nanom enyare basabasa no sa na tontina 74 ana T74 ebu anipadua no. Ema immune support enti obi onum bie no. Abrebia ne ho den. Tontina 74 yinso yaye no sensuo krokro wa kama enti ba bia wonam bia obetimi de wade akọ samene wa ankefi na kroi eda no nko na wie ye wa bra mennom T74 samennom tontina 74 menya hoɔden mennom ne da bia T74 yi eye hahama ene ye de aye na DHC ena aframa na ye kama sa no T74 ahoɔden ne apomuden ko a wokɔ pharmacy ana ba bia to nno bia ubenya tontina 74 yi bia to T74 yi enye ma oba wa fafuro ana obi a oma nufo ana se obi a onya mfie dumienu eto phone 050-162-8931 and a 0246-073-498 FDA agi ejedi nkratwe atum
Sompa FM Abuja for Sompa 106.5 FM for God and Country. And of course, I have activity alliance at exactly 5 o'clock. 0260196064 0260196065. But my catcher say you are boafua or my soya sene de biara dano. Yet for God and Country, you may know Eddie Bremore. Lexta Company Limited. Me patron the Yards toothpaste, Yards toothbrush. I bet German so ebusia. My catcher say open you say now send you 50 a Yards toothpaste and a Yards toothbrush. That's a kind you say. A person where a Benjamin so he say this year Ghana this year e wa manoni nempuni amanoni for wa tena Ghana ha eno no mu yiso me ba cho wo enumkuro wo obi a uchuchu se a obofuno a me pacho bomodin na kope yacht toothpaste and yacht toothbrush and no and be boa we do any supermarket bia ade a won sabeka and cry ha bomodin na fresh 050-161-9588 so kuma so 050-1390-338 ufra ubetime to be aton abana ayeye but masaka che say ye boduduo kese bi abadwaman so say duduo we me anopa bia me bobi anwumre bia me bobi gangan mo amutatwa bi no me sremo ada sa duduo we de e wo se munya bi e wo mu fie edi eda so no eye tontina 74 T74 me pacho esiesie ni pedua e mo e kama mpo no se wenya yade kwankro a wako a enkwa bomodin na anopa ene anwumre bia na nom duduo e bi eye tontina 74 T74 me pacho wo even HIV na so wenya hepatitis infections here bomodin ebebo ye pa sempo ahra na obrabo mu na eye how abamu a bomodin na pe eye tontina 74 obi o kase nipa ho a na nipa no trinity akodechi na che or bad breath no T74 and T74 ebe kan wasema ma na we use T74 na we use ya toothpaste and brush e dey kan ho kwa dia bibia ebe kama obi a o yemkro ana ulcer na kro bia to ho sa kro no wa ya kro no huda me pa to bomodin na kope tontina 74 ana se T74 and ana se uwe oba na utiem sisi na wo menstrual pain say ubunsa na che say uhunyina ya o yasa ba yo bi abedi tua no da busu me beso bia na ona me de calendar me hu say wa start ye no fo pe na me hu say dan edu me ba cho sa ba yo ano ye kan fu tonti na 74 man no sa bre we free mu kra na obi zo so a otena ka mu kakra na nanse nyina aya kase na say apeja asa ho bi sa me ba cho bomode na kope T74 eno ene beka wasam de ama okudwama nso a me pa cho ewo ho drugstore pharmacy shop bi ben obia no ade a obenya tonti na 74 maka cho say it's a simple mixture na ebuani pedua me pa cho kankan wo mo asthma any chest pain eboa papa so sorry anopa na oje ho anje a T74 tonti na 74 ene beka wasam ama maka cho dada say we dey check drugstore pharmacy shop bi abusuan ade a won sabeka so pe dudu mu e won kran ha bomode na fa we ni kire o kan she drag lane say wo kumase a Ashton Colinac Herbal ebusuan wo nya drebi obetima fra 024607349 05016289931 ebusuan for ye call na mako me guess no so na ye ni won edin komo kakra ima ona odi kan ba na ti say
Prof, nyame adomboko now say.
Good. But I mean, who say you are looking very good and fresh?
Oh, Prof, nyame adom ni ahwe.
Nyame adom ni aden.
Ahwe. Ina futu pa wo de man. We say utumefo. Ina futu ade ma nyina so ma fa nti no.
Because school mo hodi. What is a headmaster bi akwa koye ni amo hu bi a. Na asema baba to dwa. The videos ni na monting yi.
Mohu.
Won hu sa eh. Eno kra na e so to me the two hu because baby awo no.
Say what to me for that.
Am I go and also is a fresh boy.
What to me for that.
Who headmaster no so a. Who so a fresh ba. Ima ba kwa ba.
Yeah.
Bibi aboko de. Okay. Ma men koma Obed, what say?
Yes, I don't know.
Oh, yes, I don't.
Now, Obi say me bisa say na abaya no uhu no he. Ushia no he.
Abaya meni.
Then I want you to na o monitor no be you know.
You also deny calendar.
Calendar.
O na me ne tifi.
Oh, okay.
Na me ne tifi.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, yes, I come in. No, I'm next door neighbor.
Okay.
Oh, Accra ha. Baby, I'm free bar. Ana baby, I'm free bar. No so one say ono okọ adwuma ana baby utu ne car. Oh. Eti da bosome de beso a won say car na enko no. Na che say we nyasa asema be fie.
And there motor no than in stay chef you.
Oh, they be say boy me house mate.
Next door neighbor.
Me mate into no.
Neighbor.
But some neighbors can be good, eh?
Oh, yes.
Very serviceable. On se make serviceable bed. Oh, baby, I want drink.
But you could be
because neighbor when you say be mate wa me enti.
Unsu asa.
Me nwade. O fufu no brem kakra ma me dia. Service ni bia no.
Na make unsu asa. Oh, mama unsu ba ko na.
Oh,
you know,
oh, how my dream power. And this muti say.
Yes, I don't boko. Emujo kama me adom bibia akọ kama. Enti say ja. Onitua.
Sami je mfi ho ye.
No ho ye papa.
Aga de me your body anka me jam me mama no. Abo sami je mfi.
Sami the darling boy.
Baby catcher.
Odwin di pa ho pa.
But I am yet to meet him.
You know, there are some few men can say in appointees, young guys, you know. There are some few people we are, in fact, what they are doing is a broad so somebody like Edoji, MPA.
Yeah, Eduji Tamaklo. Yeah, he's also one of the guys I want to meet. Eduji Tamaklo.
What he's doing for the boys.
And you're doing for the boys, so we are talking about country. About boys.
No. Meba. Country now okano. Hebe ya nipa wasumdua no ho atono. What them chena say? Meba hey, and I producer friend me na mini asumdua ka meba.
All right, I can understand. Midase. Hey. And then the minimum to great yeah. Say you pink who say you red who. Why who say I'm sorry that's to say.
Prof me hoye pa.
Bibia boko there.
Over the other room.
Wow. Oh, okay. Was it Trobo then?
Constituency. Trobo, okay. Yene do me ne boshi nti wo no ha no. E fan baby o Trobo. E fan baby so.
Bam constituency na so.
Papa. Nti Trobo
constituency. Bi fa masama mu kakra.
Yeah, amasama yene Stadium Junction boshi. Now we call this side and so 3 junction.
3 junction. Every mo kakra.
Oko so to menya so to so I know mo boshi wo mambo.
Eso constituency.
All right, bon so mama na me kwa amano so na me ndi nkomo bi mbra sisi a ye kwa amano so da ye ne the president of the Catholic Bishops Conference. Bishop Matthew Kwesi Jenfi Edin Komo. Also, Mampening Eddie Ababetu just said, Yamia Duma on the 3rd of October, Adia Omubisha civil society organizations, all in the bid to fight this illegal menace, ha or mine galamsey. Bishop, where the Yama Kwaba Sompa 106.5 FM Accra for God and country, you may do so. Me patso me jidi pise ohun ye da Yesu ase se waje pene se ne oni ye ebedi enkomo but the adikudete efre o enne ne se ye mam penyin e de aba betu dwa se nyame aduma on the 3rd of October obushia civil society organizations all in the bid to fight Galamsey eha omano. But before that, we read your press release over here. Mudi Kacha Abang said on declare state of emergency. And do you think, sir, a meeting where Omampenyin Peso share the civil society organizations all Ghana Hano a meeting a Ehuhiana?
Say, president, I will say, Ghana phone, and I do one, can say, and say no or higher. Inchi, or my yen siano. Inchi, a beer can not use a banner, Kuana, Segal, and so Ghana for the who say, Yenina or higher. Enchina Njidi say, Afre sa enchiamui,
SOMPA FM,
or Hagana Yinano, Yampe, a hope for my Sibre. Enchiamua, Ehia Papa.
Mibato, sir, Okasa enchiamua, Ehia, more expectations, no, and anything.
And ya, say, Yania Banishia, Asia. Ghana afane nyina na se edikanfo bebira ewo Ghana ha no ye ne abane no so ne nhihye ho one de ye so ye nima e betim dia ka ho ama ye de firi ho no na ye hu se ye bibia ampa obetuma tu galamsey asekora afiri ho anase ebetim akora galamsey ontimi ni yenya bio.
Now, Obibebisa say, what specific commitments and as actions bena the Catholic Bishops Conference ebe push it through wabra mukako share omampenyin sadano.
Oh no no di kane edi atbiano. That's ebe year ye giri se ebe year so o ma nyina Ghana nyina yenchai galamsey. Onya ye emra se ye nyina nyai galamsey na anya wo ye hino wo ye MPO wo ye assemblyman wo ye DCO wo ye manio wo ye Ghana new bia hu no wo ye sade na onim sade na wo ye no ikia emra enti o ma ye nye no ansana akire no ya hwehwe kwana yebe faso se galamsey no kura yebe ya ye hu kwana yebe faso ayi a only Ghana enya ebi won so no nia ye kan se ye kan nyina no enya sabi president na oba yemfuom ebe tutu ho so ye galamsey enya president na the poison odi buye nsuo enya president na otutu ye kokogu eye Ghana fo no ya yemma yemianum yekunum ye
Sompa FM
na ayesa enyema di Ghana fo nyina so sabane be yo se onyi o se ya so se de kasa ne kingi tum se ye be galamsey na titro na nanoma ahemfo a be de nkuro ne mane mantana anono any regional house of chiefs on paramount chiefs biya sun kimi hu se min krofo nie saade ya okoso ye galamsey no enye odi min krofo hu nti efi na ekono ne mani ma no biya ye galamsey taba se anyo o declare state of emergency o se ahemfo on amanfo ingiginam na ye gu galamsey no wo ye mantam on ye nkuro ahodom efi se ye na odi ewu ye odi kan.
Now, Bishop, we are not any abrante be din komo ha. Dr. Palgrave Boachi Dankwa, menim se what in din da. O asemo kan se Ghana ha, ye ka se galamsey na. Se ka se to asia, ya dia e be dem pa because galamsey no has become an economy on its own. Me ba to adwenkyere abrante e de to dwei. Unwa adwenkyere na na sen.
Oh, enu je ya wo kanu. E dia anka se sebi ye fisika. Because ye see etu. Na mom nkrofo a be fisika na etu no papa so no. Abanikim ohwehwe se kan nkrofo no enya dia be se ye nsuo. Ana be se ye ntase ana ye dia no. Ebe wo ho. Bebe ye big mining companies. Thank you, say, be a galamsey kurana. And say, any panel team say you, and they say, O team say, yes, and say, team say, yes, dear. That is the issue. I don't accept no papa. You'll be uncle, say, and ye galam. You know, galamsey, I know be a warrior, O to Shika. Or say, yes, you, son, you might be an only Tanya man if you are not a children. That year Tanya man in a year. A bunny future actually
Sompa FM.
And I have so a year galamsey and a small scale mine.
Sure.
I say yen sua. I say ye diania. I say yen frama. I'm pouch that for it and they can do it. The uncle say yen yai. And I said, I didn't know what I am so yen case in a year. And yen tea yen yai.
All right, you better say pass so but I know say meeting now mo be kono you say Catholic Bishops Conference there. You have been vocal since the early days galamsey started. What would be your non-negotiables at that particular meeting? Hello, me pacho te menka. Hello, Bishop. Bishop, me pacho te menka.
Aye.
Me bisa say Catholic Bishops Conference. Ayadia muankasa no. Galamsey fight mudi muhajim pa de biada da muchro krata hodo de ba. Na bisa say meeting we am obeko no. What would be your non-negotiables at this particular meeting on the 3rd of October 2025?
Oh, say yakwa. Adia enye yiri say enye negotiable nyama ye nkoma na mom Ghana nyina ene say bia ye betena se na ye bewie no na ye nya asem no ne pumasi bre se ampa ye be ye saadi we ye saadi we edi etu Galamsey na se anase yetumi edi aye niam bi e be fa so atu sikan abra yensuo on ye enfe ye nya muaye bia eti saadi a na saa tena se na ye kotena ye ni bia na se bi emfaso ambaso na ye mra ya se no
Antimudia no state of emergency na mo pese aban ye declare.
State of emergency. Actually, yanye adia sonku bi. Ene ye friends emergency. Yanye adia sonku bi emfa enkura ana yemfa nyai adia bi asiti se bi yare no okọ hospital preko pe bibi asinu nkwahia na wanye bibi na saa nipa ne bewu a as an emergency situation.
SOMPA FM.
Na Ghana yeduru. Nti ya kan emergency a. Ya kan say abane na ye di kanfo no. Ba fo ntimi nye bibi pre emfa nyai. Galamsey se ekun nipa na o she Ghana ye dachin. Bi be frene emergency. Bi be frene say drastic action. Bi be frene practical ways. Ana dia ebetima ye na ye de asia no enti emergency no binu be hunu say soja fo aya na ye declare state of emergency ewa yi bi ntire sana tafo no edwene no dia ni ho betima declare Ghana ha ye the state of emergency ewa Ghana fo ya mpene sa akora na mom ye declare state of emergency on Galamsey ye kun Galamsey ye atam or ye tamfo Galamsey ti se asrafo be free abontino ba
Yenina ye tie sompa
nti o sa ban manani ko na o ye se sa tamfo bi oba nti nkonkonje nti sa tamfo na oba nti abane ntumi nye bibi mfa mo Ghana ho bane sa de na obeye no a obetima boye ho bane ampa no enu ye friend say state of emergency.
We the state of emergency no o wachire mu ye ama sabrate for atiase but aban so e dey nhihye bi aba nhihye o de aba na say se ye river bodies mu no ya kwae mu no ho no ye no go area wa mark those places at red zones say uhwa na monto ya aban etu ya would you say ade a ebetime si Galamsey na no
yadi so betime eye ya bana ye no eye emodi mo na bi na bana no obo no ya bana ye no ye bebo na bana
SOMPA FM
enso entumi nya hwe entu Galamsey na te no nyire no ho na onye bi nso hwiri sa taye no ne nsem da hu se ye ne kwaye no nya ye na suom no nya ade ntini ye ne yafuom one ye dani ne ye kurom dia ende eye ti onwie asia kadia onye ni nyina na ade aye no kwaye mu no onti bi nye bi obadi dia na ye nja Galamsey no kora
Catholic Bishops Conference
ye bia ni nyini sa aheda se o ya de bi de onye abani bia ni ho bebo model se o chaje we nyi obeboa obesema manfo nyina na ampa obebo sa de bone no ho ba
SOMPA FM
adan we onye sa ni nyini se Ghana abani bia so aheda aye sada
Bishop abana ya de basila yensu nani no baby ho a nsu no ukwe ni a obi say nsu nani abedane say chokomilo no but mobema aban specific timelines ana
oh yeah nya abane o onu na Ghana for nyina ba yi sa bani we na ode aye ye manema nanso ye ka Ghana ho enti ade di a ye hu se okoso a onye ana ade bi a okoso oye na omwaye no de eni no obegwa Ghana mana otoji ono a obeye so onu su di se ye ka no onye na emwa Ghana
nyina ye tie sompa
na Ghana fo ye nyina ye te emani ma ye ni onu achi no ye be mu ti abani we odoye oboaye anase amwaye ye ntimi nhye abane chinchia ye saade we ye ni sa tumi no ye ni sa hodene no na mo ya de won se ye bi nsusu ye pa a obeboa ye nyina de esu ye hu ni ye de ka de Ghana fo nyina ka ho ni ye de to abanani ma ogitum ni ye di se aban wo ho a odwen ye nyina ye ho adwen panti no ni nyini se de adwen papa bi kwa obeka je saade we no enye ebi se o ye sa na chese boshe de oni nsaye de osaye no aguso
yo we there you better say pass one man ho kwan ama ye ne wu edi nkomor but the last question I maybe sansa na me jaw kra na say sabuko nhemudie we wie na mudi mususu ye ko with other civil society organizations that's still aban ntia eno no anamoma na bo be say tu
ye diri se abane betie abane
Sompa FM
ye diri se abane betie fi se ye ka no eye asempa a Ghana fo nyina do na e ka se eye
Bishop wadaroma say abane ntia amfa nya adwuma eno no anamantuo ben na mo betu
sa ba ntia ye beba Ghana fo ho ye beba ahemfo ye beba dikuro no ye beba ntemu ahemfo oni ankora Ghana ye hwase ne ba di nkomo se no amahu nsu ahono mahu ntemu ya se de ho sisen nti nko se abane ota hwachi ne yenya nsu papa no enya we no nti se ode onya enti ya se betena wo se abane
nyina ye tie sompa
ye be nsu fi ye be mankrofo kwana ma ba se ye ne ma na enti ye ntete nkasaye a ye nim se ye de to Ghana fo nyina e be kere nanso ya ye hu amane de ye hu no e be ti ase na se abane so pew se ompew se okaw se ankaw so ne ba be ti woni ya adwuno ne be nya adwuno sa Ghana fo nim de oye mabe ti ba be ye no no ye be ta ba chi ye de nkyerɛkyerɛ amu odene na oye nokore ma mantamu nkuro no na yesi ya ye galamse no anokwane sa ba ne boa ye wo sa kwa ne so a ebekima aye ntenten na mum amwaya ebekima aye nso obekere bia obekwa animu an na ahye kura obedi si yebehu no na ahye kura no na aya na ohaye
yo bishop my na was say oni yen di nkomo but now Minsaka the president of the Catholic Bishops Conference amie Catholic need udi Hail Mary ba ku jaye kwan ka be de pa no de shrine
no Mary adon your ma
Sompa FM
enoti we shira wo mam we shira ye fun made Jesus Mary kron bompaye ma Ghana fo bompaye ma ye yedie sei on mira yebewu Amen.
Bishop yeda se pass o ma hokwan ma ye no edi nkomo nyame nhyirawo yo abusuafo sabri otisebeni the president of the Catholic Bishops Conference edi nkomo Bishop Matthew Kwesi Jenfi mamenko my guest in studio na anyone edi nkomo na mamen share free eye minua Asari engine Asari
Senior.
But who say, oh, pumped up so the ding. Say na ba me come then ekoso.
Oh, nyame adom bibia ekoso kama. Ncheti for sunko na menchia wonso ne wapamfo a moye adwuma wo sumpa ha sei. Bibia ekoso kama. Say yesre Ghana for an say ohwe ye senior man betena ha ne camp a oye ya. Kama. Oye ne campaign based on issues. Or turn the candidates. And no is so important because if we campaign na in will be as ye nyina ye beka bom na ye adwuma boa party no nti se wo benya kwanya na obeye campaign ama o candidate na obetoto ayampia na wakeka nsem wa ensem fata a wo chena na ye wie campaign na ye ntime nko nipa na nche ene ne nkokasa ema ne nsa ama ema ye nyina ye mum enye adwuma nti saa campaign of violence na yekoso no de ye condemn ye nsoso Dr. Muhammadu Bawi an camp o say emre na duru ho adehye na epre no hu no ho say wo ye dehye konkron sene wo mo aka ni nyina because ono ena mprempren no say ye man akwanya etoso mienu a obetimi adi party na anim na atimi de age tumi afri yewura John Dramani Mahama ne NDC nsem because abakosem wa ye party no no kire ye say obie ni ho no a wabedi party na anim a ye de na akọ elections ba akọ wetimi awi ni da ida say obekọ ni mpire no so anane mpire nsa so enti enye out of bound say ye besa ama yewura Dr. Muhammadu Baumia akwanya say on say lead party no because ya turn every corner of this country Baumia is there. All right, you know say ya turn no na say ya turn no da na say turn ni bi mu a enye den enti yesre etu ahene ne esi ahene for say nyame ya aduma next year 31st January no omonkai area Dr. Muhammadu Baumia. I mean now say back to the issue of the fighters against Galamsey Sabri your man pinyo otisusisi ya watu na safre civil society organizations say omomra no mundi anobaba no mompe kwan ombefa so a Galamsey queen ometimi awe one hwan na mefa so no omonko fa so solve Galamsey one hwan oh na enhemudie prof ya bre wo mamu ha president no onya say order da Ghana for no ebro so we nada na nye nada enye nada omo ofre omo so no omuhia no so omumehia no omnye dey so mo dream power ben no omo wo ye de wo man ni tumi ahye yewura John Dramani Mahama nsem ene ye de mra aka ho de ama no for the next 4 years say omo oman no ho bra na won hwe se wo be ye nhyehyɛ ye papa ebeboa wo man no omo a wo frɛ wo no so omo ne omo kɔ eden omo ye ni ministers omo ye ni cabinet ministers or no omo ebu o man na hye se akwa se enada bi entrekese ne ma bi na yewura John Dramani Mahama ne na ban eye omo a ohia omo so omo nye dey wo ba be petumi no wo sign social contract with Ghanaians wo kire niema a wo fi se wo betimi aye when it comes to Galamsey ena Ghana for dodo na agitu mu se yewura John Dramani Mahama won nsem ne won hyehyɛ ya wo so ba wo de be fight Galamsey no e yade emu onwam ye gitu mu ye yie enti New Patriotic Party amanyuku omo hyehyɛ ya omo de fight Galamsey no amoa o man no enti looking at wo nsem na wo ka ene wo ne measures a wo de agukwa mu a wo so de be fight Galamsey no e yade a Ghana for gitum and one sound like Kokoto Abamao, and Mao maximum victory, as a Mao maximum support, Bia Obenya Bia, our parliament. I feel ya the amount where we are, and seminar will catch a Ghana for no fire Juma and also Yakabone. Yakabone, as they say, the CSOs, and I will quack almost 1 day. Almost saying seminar will carry no fire Juma keke, or coach almost 1 day. Oh, promises say within 121 days. LI 6264 SOMPA 2462 also about within 120 days who be here free ho LI benakai LI 2462 yeah e ma kwai ma man for forest e kokoye Galamsey na now omokoye mining no also about 121 days who be here free ho wo buy ye 9 months wo di ko days mo ya he but my me say aban ne buy no wa ma obi license say onkoye mining wo it's not about licenses wo ma license no ne wo ho na and wo mo di sensu anamboa Any about some license there. I know solve problem. License cry on my baby and son walk. Near one mile, near Odikum no, Oja,
do send or the man son
1,402. Yewura John Dramani Mahama from 2012 up to 2016 on my small scale mine license no on my 1,402 and Adigumu na adekoye. It is Ankrofo na wo ba beto ye na omo asai o man no ene ne Yewura Akufo-Addo de beka ho no omo wo dada. Ye se ye hia wo mu biem. Ghana for the 2 miles say Yewura. Ni awodi license a wo de mae. Ni Akufo-Addo so de mae no. Omo say wo mine daach with ensuo ne forest. Enti ye hia sa Ankrofo ni biem. Enti wasem a wo ka say wo ba wo be call state of emergency no. Wo mo a wo koshi wo no, wo nyina say call state of emergency. Now that is the solution.
Me that say.
Enti wo koshi a wo so wo me dey.
I mean now say na me call Ozere. Oh there be. Oh, now say time or time there be. Wakasa 10 minutes. O start say, "Ay, hey, they be na say who fire sa na who say bread ko."
Ayi o say makasa 5 minutes.
And to buy your bread I have 428. Who started 418. Me by the time atoso. And to me shepa. Yes, me the time atoso. So say ya be saba win champion. Bevacho. But Obed, yet you. No, before I even come to you, no, Mami call Iman Chain. Ima, do you think some meeting way necessary, Anna?
Sompa papa, but I say ye be sad way. Nanki was the ayene did crap. But Ayana, ye will brofocus be a say it's better late than never. Na mitie mi nua ya odi na no see kakra am me bisa me ho say where does our loyalty lie? Because I say ye pese ne say abra na do ho no NDC fo no eye ne politics inti say edru mahama so ayeso ye ne politics. Now once we go on that tangent it be very difficult say ye be fighting Galamsey. Now I think the last time when I was here near Galamsey no, I said say me proposed PhD thesis is on Galamsey and how we can resolve it around from communication perspective. And so based on that, makai ngoma kakra I fa Galamsey ho say ya essay niema wo Ghana any ade no. And who you be a wakan ana wahwe documentary on Galamsey a eye bayi na be mo or their politics. And I'm not talking about me ya what you say. In general, so wakan Galamsey ho research any impactor de eba o man Ghana so ene any otina any emfia eda yanim na wahwe Galamsey documentaries to hu or how near honest. We know the players, and I think one time or two forecast we know the players, we are just not being honest. And I think say yeah the MPP NDC asem to opposition what we cannot run away from is the fact that say a Galamsey MPP NDC omudifo. Now, one with the Zilla Minia Penny Ekasa Sia said the Galamsey started February 2025. Yenim Galamsey say I say between the last 8 years. Ye were documentaries, ye were reports. And this say na se minia no MPP for no kasa I am on memra from kakra. Samson ye were reported say before MPP by 2016 na NDC abamuna Galamsey ekoso there were enablers within the party. Your documentaries ni reporter say NDC ba abamu nansi ye you know. Now NDC mu nipa bi no na ababeji Galamsey ye your report ye wa dance for ho. So both MPP NDC omo fast our moral high horse no si baby na ye nwe ho as o man say e den e na beboaye na prof mami fa manu si na menuamrem de meka say president ni sia o sia NGOs and as CSOs it is in the right direction. Na menu e ka say ye di tumi ene mre wo ga na nyina so mampanyisa say onhwe o man no so na won solve problem ade a ya fa nka no ho ene ye nyina ya adwen de ya fa nka no ho ti adwen da mitim se kwaku ima adwen da menu ya obedi tim adwen da tim se prof adwen da ono so ni tim eda so ye tim na ya na mpanyifo si nyansa eni bako 14
but only Catholic Bishops Conference president be ya adwen say omko hia ban na omudi ano baba na ban amfa nye dwuma womo ankasa ebetie sifo makona nano mo nchen akonkrofo bi nchen woni ese fata nyina eni oni akokasa oni bishop
Yes, it's in the right direction. Galamsey no president would to me say what the bay. 2 minutes in an on kwa. Yes, you would to me. And in fact, let me tell the story. Now, Doma.
Yeah.
I think at a point in time there were some prospect of Galamsey people going in there. Ebane say na ankoso. Atuna. Ukwa Ghana web CC Atuna. Almost Galamsey say atwini to ho. Ahemfo ni kromo fo na e wo ho na ankasa take initiative. Enu nti e na ukwa Atuna Galamsey ini. Enti ma yenye ne say politicians no kwa na wo solution no. The people in the community, the chiefs, the DCs, the ordinary Ghanaians, the churches, the NGOs, CEOs at large no. They have something to tell us. Enti se yakwa ni say oh mame nko kanema omampanyi na otesu no ho nya hi ana aban na wetwam no mensangu no ho fi bebria. We may achieve the goal of tainting our individual or political reputations, but we ask ourselves, say, this existential threat of Galamsey, are we solving it? And from where I sit, and I think, say, what some of these discussions, say, Antinase, sorry for Imam for CSOs for Ahem for Mumra, a day debating ya because no care about what debating ya catch when said the guns have not solved the problem, and I will say the guns will not solve Galamsey. Yet Tikroma near pretends so yen declare state of emergency yen ko tutu a man for the two duro Tikroma unless you because prof prof
a man for the
prof the realities on the ground I just say be only to me but anya hwe na anu ye ya ye hu no Kumasi Dr. Ye sade ka no Dr. Ye no he was a man for wonuro sebe ye hu amanfo asebe ye je kan na ugina ho now the Galamseyers ahusemu di tu oba to mo so na mase ye din tu aduro nti ebeduru ba bi no obeto enka no recently I think in US also one of me who video be online ana police for di tu asi obi so mo to abrofo ye boni pa tu ugina ha want to form the guns is not the solution to Galamsey
etu no eje solution to the
solution because social literature on Galamsey yes so many military actions against Galamsey amfa enti enye tuo no
but say wo hanana Dr. Palgrave Boachi Dankwa Kasa o say Galamsey is an economy on its own enya dia Galamsey kasi etu ase a ye betimi we only have to manage it
who say you brofo your eradication your alleviation yes woniema bebre but the thing is if a economy say they all canana does that mean says you create an alternative economy when e be go away ana nipa omo se amenemo na omo tu Galamsey no omo nim omo gitum se enye adwuma pa omo nim but dintia omo ye there is no alternative so if it is an economy and pampa said the okana and I think it's an economy then the solution will be to create an alternative economy and also lucrative and sustainable
me that say mama ko menua Obed in the chain.
Prof.
That's the same.
Yes, what the moon answer.
Good. Obed said you want to copy me. I said my body I made Obed say
Prof there. Me no anaja. You be me buy ya come ya
they wait for 3 minutes.
What's that? Edu me the no time.
All right, me Prof. Yes, me too.
And in fact, na me buy no many age but
I dey na we
me buy nkomo na mudi no ha na ade no ne doctor I mean me pay interview no na mo kono but me ni asare ya sesa mood no
adentra
o say want my kaya sembi. So, sir, MPP be on my Ghana. MPP Fagan and even Yeshu. When him didn't tell me, Casa. Prof. A mambo a day, a cameraman can be a mambo and ameboa. And ye boo on my moa. And this is a party. Yeah, no, hey, Frefracobo. So, them Janasi, ye fees a what for Obama into a genuine young quiet team. Inti sabi watu ama ya inti oh girl you no we are not like that. We are a party or a government that thinks about the people, that invites the people on the table of decision making. That's the kind of government the President John Dramani Mahama is leading. So calling the people, the CSOs, everybody or most people who matters in this fight to come and let's make a decision. No, it's not say be a misplaced priority. But you saw to them, Chena say, making sure say, how some politicians, some big politicians, say, omo nkran fi, omo num no kroma o. Omo num kroma nsuo, omo ndware kroma, omo nsuo de omo si, nsuo omo yusu omo de no aduane ade nyina no. It's not from here. But sabe, nia omo wo kronketu aso ne ade no. Omo e kire omo wo sa issues we mu. Me baby me fi galamsey affect o pada no me ka kire wa say me favorite fish ma be me ka kire o. Say na me ko me nya binwe. But me assure say President Mahamudu ma be. It's me na me fi onom no. Me invite me say bia me CSO ni a. Now me ko come me ko suggest me ko make me this be kire na. He will know say no where I am coming from no. I am coming from a deep place. So the suggestion I made to solve this issue no is a proper suggestion. It doesn't mean say ato aba mo bi a na che say nipa no say be onu kwa nanim nyansa. Prof, so what them channel say. And now let me clear this before I come here. I go to this your friend is saying licensing for all this legal mining or say illegal mining, whatever it is, no matter how we call it. This I'm quoting from Joy News, Moamo sister station. Mining license period analysis. I say from 1998 to 2008, 40 licenses normally my. From 2009 to 2016, 59. Prof, tell me, 59. From 2017 to 2025, 2,120, 2,151. 2,151 licenses na edema 2,151 licenses na edema Mimi krom ni enim dala gala. Mimi krom ni enim dala gala o. Mi krom ni enim gala. Da dia su ni enim gala ni o. Mi krom ni enim gala. Da dia su ni enim gala ni ehun bi da. Ehun bi da. Ba ban we ba yi. E fe ne say de ba ban we ba yi. E fe ne say de MPP aban na na dan kwa di enim no. E be say western region e fe ne say western of nyina with gala. Na eden na regional minister to minister kasi mo mayenka eden na regional minister to minister kasi regional minister former regional minister for western of region eden no to minister kasi hwene ma waye eden no to minister kasi onya no he anya gala issues ya onya no he anya gala issues ya I'm here to be in Kano Krumano. You don't have any proof. No, I have a proof. What proof have you? Yes, I have a proof. Proof here then. Me will proof. Western region and Western North region. Me jina hotel and me call national election. So okay, I say me call national election. Me call deputy national youth organizer. And 2022. Let me jina. Your friend say Asengugwa and a palm master me call can be as a Western regional minister. But mo kata mo call say yibi so on yes oba obehu. No more first camera. I was there. The hotel that I slept there, that was where he came to sleep. On family Western regional minister. I was there. I can prove it at any time. You see, so come on, mom, man, yes, sir. Your friend said, "What mom buy 8 years? Must say, oh man, okay, Bibia, my youngster near you, I'm so not going to take a decision." 3rd of October, in Shemudia, Mufre. I'm coming. 3rd of October, in Shemudia. More civil society organizations, you know. Is it not one of those meetings? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. No, not at all. It is in the right direction. Already, no, President has shown commitment to say he's fighting this cause. President has shown commitment. 9 months, sorry. 9 months for the Juma and Somoye. 9 months for Juma and Somoye. Enra, your friend is saying, I think just this week, Lance Minister, your friend is saying, communicate or the Bible say he has, what declare some places, some river bodies, and there's as a red zone area. Yeah. So don't go, you go there and we see you will be arrested or you'll be prosecuted. Meaning, Sabe, you see it as a, but let me tell you one thing. let me tell you one thing. This young fight against friends Galamsey, you know, well, there are some players in it. Those players, in fact, in Ukraine,
players. Which players are you talking about?
A handful. In the areas. I am the kind of person I don't fear. I say it as it is. Ranu ya me now me call for be call omufi EPA. Omu call baby. Oh, Western region. Aki eku omu.
Asamen okay.
I am saying it on authority la. Me say call me on it and I'll prove it.
Adishe bia on free EPA.
Me say
omu kwa he.
Hwe omu ko ho. Omu ko ko du onu ka o ti do ohene ka kire omu.
Ohene ka de nchiro.
I infuno mo because oh ba mo friend ni enjiji scam mo. And my people refused it and left. Minia, her galam say we ne can was no. Ye MPP and this ye be one man na kuruna bot near fiati ho. Near wu ni I've been saying this countless time.
At the time opposition, I've
been saying it. I've been saying, but where I have a problem with the MPP was that, and the government was that he allowed his own people to do it. Clear agent, do a clear mo. Clear agent, no, this act, I say, we act in the buy 2462 no.
Sure.
A buy. Oh no, yeah, they enacted it, isn't it? And on Mark, I said, Mungo Forest, Mungo Self Forest, no, what is excavators in this man? Mungiringu Musano, and family home.
And yes, sanity.
Oh, and yes, sanity. And I mean, I've been to Newmont, I've been to, Venice, Baby for Baby mining, and I've seen how proper mining is done.
I can't 1 minute.
Minia, this Galamsey fight. Nyame adama 3rd October, President Frese, Obiambra, Nemechena, Juni, how?
I'm still interested in the EPA, Adishia, Omoko, Western Regional.
They threaten them.
They threaten them.
And go for boys, no, Miss Unya do on my number, Obama Begun, Woofy. Boys, no. And they had to run to the Hene, catch up with a mobile next time, Monjame number, mobile frame. Namenje Mammo.
And you know, sir, issue we better about thing, and Wumrantino. So information, no. Only the information here, then.
Gruma asem no. You can see answer.
There been some information.
Oh, we've passed on. We know what you are doing. I've passed it on. I've passed it on to the.
To why?
We know what you are doing. Don't worry.
To why?
Don't worry.
To why?
Me see they do one one.
And I'm also jiska.
Fine. Me say me nyaj mo yipi. Almost all man jiska no. I know them. They did not take it. Omu tu me can buy. Because
woman so asen nde for God and country dwumade no ye de embrel sesia me pacho wo mo hia ntokwankwa ho me hia ntokwankwa me da wo ba na me yi usuli adu ba na ya no alert kakra se eye abronye agepene se wabeka ko hia eye the disciplinary committee of the New Patriotic Party na they all surrender na say asem we no e was say ye ni live ma obia hwe
Prof before abronya no me te mpacho how many minutes na dem am
oh there be just ukasa 4 minutes
person me dey 1 minute te eyi nsem ba ku mienu bia no about Galamsey issue no
all right
mpacho sene me senior ma yima kan no New Patriotic Party amanyuku yemfa Galamsey issue no enye politics na enye no nso nti na ye ba ha ye kasa eye yewura mahama enhyehye ya ye ba beto aba odi tu dwa se ye to aba mana obeye eno na beboa ama Galamsey no a stop wo mamu ha ene ye kire ne se asem na okan ye no omfanya adwuma politics ayaye wo wem ne de
party impanyimfo over certain remarks are Abronye Emeki on his evidence show. And then say Abronye say we accept it on also obeko, but it should be broadcasted live.
And say ono ontime nkyere leadership person omo ye. Say leadership to nsafrewa. Ubia woni freedom, but enhyehye ya ebo ekuo no ho ban no. Eno no omo peso omo di so. Nti yes, ebi ono no suggest na opese leaders no consider no. Nti so omo consider man they are fine, but omo an consider they are near a sefata emre wo ho no ma say leadership de adwuma na no nom de be adwuma nti prof ya de koy adwuma
what de koy adwuma yo
men can be biam
yo me da say
penifo
yo
ya man penifo
yo da e be ja man penifo so
ya man penifo
sa
Sompa FM
prof me say men kasa biam eti me sa issue
na I don't know Johnny
me nyane ye
because abronye support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
not at all me abronye issue ba ya okoka seti a omampani John Mahama and IGP you heard me. I was against the statement I will make here. Emma Ghana hakura many problems bebre. I don't support Ninsembia Oka.
They be usunya problems bebre Ghana.
Yes,
because I don't support on.
Yes, na men support on asem no kind.
And problems when I.
Well, and there's a one kasa unim. One kasa unim.
And say the own problem baby
not at you see.
Problem bi anto nke
no yes sir me obisa
anti usuro abronye
me say no not at all me say
usuro abronye
asem bi ebebe bia na ye wo omo ka ho asem me ye party communicator
who ye party communicator me ba
omo sia wi a ye be free mu aba no omo de betu dwa no eno na ye masade se me beka wa ha
ye suspended na be
na me ye enko kan ho asem de e na me beka
ugiri bi say e was ye suspended no
ye suspended one
abronye
eno party penifo
me da say ma me nko menu ayima ima
prof
on this issue the GDP say we follow
kakra
oh abronye ne your friend is saying untumi issue yi ba ya omo ka say omo de e ba no eye omo register omo de beto aba nyame adoma 31st of January 2026 register de omo no munim nkrofo mbetimi de omo ahye we na Justin Kodia ba bonten e be ka say sansam abronye ene chairman wuntumi e ka no omo de party no omo twem ho afri sa asem no tinro ye ne chairman kwesi poku edi nkomo ha na asem a me de dan ne say mo say General Secretary entwe your friend is saying something for me no yaso but there is no petition to that effect so and then me who say over competition and Justin could yankasa so petition ni maybe odo so nya sa petition in the free so odo na petition party before I don't know and as I say abronye say on the disciplinary committee no be face but they should make it live
prof the interim follow sa issue ni say abofono no zetting ne brofono no
nauseating
sebi air time
Sompa FM
abronye in particular say na social media iso a wa ni video minti ni video entra 30 seconds so minti ensem a wo kan say for no an MPP ho say fire NDC ho say air time wo ye panyi mo menka no kore ntire no and eto da ya na nema bi say na ema amanfo wonder say e ba ne say na MPP abeduru ase ya obi ti saa suban bi saa eye regional chairman you see ade ema kabima menkabi ana democracy eye fe no eye the beauty of discourse say asema wo kan me ne wo nya adwen we say the minu asare ba no ka say ya e ba ha nyina ne we have loved Dr. Palgrave interview a won ne ye wa beton the candidate when ni atem wan kasa ntwi wanye hwe but obi nso timi betena ho a ontimi nkasa for 30 seconds abra wonni obi atem enko ka obi yire ho asem and I na bibisa me ho say sebi empanyimfo na mo tete ani nie we say minim say betimi anya bra ba sayo so but ka nema de say no say be ka on President Mahama speech okoma wo UN hu
I'll touch on it briefly
say you be nya time there because one say okoka say me say by 2050 no na emabunu dodo na ewo wiase no na omo wo Africa sa mabunu na 2050 na omo wo no empanyifo na ombetete omo ni bi ni abronye o na sebe empanyifo na ombetete mabunu ni bi ni abronya what will be our future by 2050 and so this goes beyond MPP NDC politics. We should deal with abronye in a manner in which a NDC fompo enya konoso monso and resist such a character within their party time because the politics I thought that one you said the you BBC any say ya say na tikutupa sabi o kan sem hunu nyina awia ni ababo di o kan ne nya adwe ne afu atira kopata obata enim ne yeye. I am not saying say Dr. Bawumia say but say MPP for afre no say omonene ebe din komo wo de waka no including Chama Wuntumi and also at so many points in time I wonder how this a regional chairman of a political party like MPP.
Oh, I sure.
The ultimately goal the net a radio so say this is real money. Oh, we can do better than this. What I'm trying to say is that democracy na ho ofeni na edina adwentre papa a enya 10 years so. Ye betimi akasa ye ba ha ye nyina yakasa. Em say the only thing I'm making me enya anye ho say what the galam say near politics away before. But I said that to both parties. Obia messages to be what the galam say be politics what before.
Me that's it. Mamenko Obed Mamintio on this issue.
Prof.
Yeah.
Meda OCBM. Na mefa kwenye sunda embo Sam George, Honorable Sam George Abaso.
Then why?
Honorable Sam George, in fact, he's a fantastic person.
Sir.
I mean,
multi-choice, you know.
I mean, data. My data so I dey.
But data, data also say no. Prices now, but auto superior corner.
Well, any bandwidth no. Oh no, I
bandwidth near there. Now me tell me in bandwidth.
What is it? Then so
bandwidth.
Please, it's part of the topics I was giving. Producer
DSTV, you know.
Let's discuss it. I don't know how many person you discussing. Me mbongo for bidding okroma. What I say? Baby, anyame adum nyame de medru no. Enkofo bi won ma me mbo mudin o. What I say? Prof. Prof.
Be the means so.
Mo means so me go edim. Enti Prof. Sam George why are there? Share DSTV. Obi ana enne no tua 380 and obi tua 190. Very good.
DSTV as some dear, my fan come mountain on a quote the amount for kind.
Almost for HCS, way. So almost Ghana for price in Nigeria, it for price in Ghana. Now, Bana will come or beer, no, be and come or be, my man, Moesa. This and no beer or John Man, or say, Namoya, then yet, when we be no more minor. It's time for St. George. You do the right thing, no matter other channels. DSTV is cheating Ghanaians. So they should do their price so that we work here. They're not different between Ghana and Nigeria. It as about St. George, their price will come down. No matter channels, Ghana for near party EPL. Yasa DSTV be also send for news that's for footballer DMU. So Sajo is doing the right thing. Let's support him and let them stop that they are cheating at the maybe your selfish interest. But Sajo or your mama or your true Ghanaian. Let us all support him. Let the DSTV do the right thing. But Ghana company cannot go to South Africa and do what he or he likes. But man say let's support our own and do the right thing.
Utia 190 for access now. You enjoy because most of the things programs which are mutual compatible. Because of football in Nigeria mutual compatible. Because Utia access unya EPL. Utia access unya EPL. You the only program we are Benyani. I think Syria or something and other leagues. But she said price now cost also. I think Mimi dear like I think say it should be polite to be. Senebeya, you guys will understand each other. Senebeya price in the bus down. 190 now we bet you for access or family any of it. You can pay the 190 to get compact.
Me say we bet you DSTV there. And got oya bando go phones now the TikTok here and get better because they say movie now no more repeat here. Be interesting be any DSTV say just a ball and your ball DSTV me who any interesting the EBA or so and me recharge me DSTV. See I'm going so much to cross take right who here. Just any almost so pan away in there. I think they almost say 200 okay baby they almost see there now. Go Nigeria there less. I don't know Ghana also you pay more than Nigerians because you know be okay be my auntie. Oh I bet me boy I bet he can do better. I bet me as a phone bill because Nigeria much less cry compared to ours. He can do better. The why and the why they do but I bet me as a can be my account. Yeah that nonsense so.
No dia ba no ebeboa chese because of say what is going on no ebia we na me use ana me hwe na use am use no scanner me tua no anyway na me hwe na susu me use na say anyway no ma say enru say de o say me tua no but na me tua ma do we dia e wo say de ono ba no me tua na me more access dia the same as amount na me tua dia and yeah so say no ebia this is the quantity we na me tua 200
yo ebushafo we na aye ensamo a abanfo e ka afa ayedi
omo boss Sam George Abaso ebo aban na Abaso mimi say in fact
but obano ka say
Obeto TikTok and or no preference. What I say, me say me ma etse cartoons who are nye de bino money ade ha adwen na at least we be asomdwe me boss we nye bia de be ahwe because Saturday bi or na so wan ko ba bia obetina when say o there be birthday na we ncha na so me de ma hebo vitamin kora brem sa maybe
sa game no muni mu ana
me ka sa no kranie me bi na me ho kire me ho na me fa boy bi so ma cheche bi ma hu so
abusia for ma me kwa ma so na me ne tie phone ni nkomo I'll give you some few minutes, right? My info calls 0260-196064 0260-196065. Good evening, Pacho. One minute in the Casey.
Me Pacho, your family Debiasam. Now make us free in Sawam.
Debiasam, I can say free Sawam. What am I Pacho it you?
Hello?
Me Pacho, yet you.
Aha. Where you are, where you are, you told it on some. There's no guarantee of one of the maybe I don't be a I can't afford guarantee yet to be a good. If we have been what done, so that how he is including. When there be a mini I can send 20 years old over me. I want to say, yeah, I would give you the matter. Me da se pass up by Jumedi, so I have also met your friend out of drinking up a boy Jumedi. 0260-196064 0260-196065. You can call and be a part of the show. Wherever you are, I'm not a son of this great voice. You can be a part of the show. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Me pacho wana menene kasai.
Me pacho Aziz ni me kaza bidome.
Aziz domain pacho etie why?
Pacho ye that ni ejuma for bo ade hira mo why. Ne ejuma pa mo ye de baga. Whether me pacho Mami cha TDC boss director. Carriage. Yakupo Enshirano. Ena lawyer Zuma obo ade Enshirano. Ena Yesira College. President Honorable Abolu Yamishra no so be owo biara. Yeah, they kakalamti asema. Onipo okebe ye me ya na ye MPP fo.
Adeja.
MPP. Yamishra say what be that adentia. When they patrol, in 8 years na MPP for buy no. Last year dodo anyi no modima. Ana mama ni atami si no omo 8 years no omo mo last then. Ana kwa me kuma e da ba kufo no a obo ma license ahin oja there ye ni ha ana MPP who organizer no mu ko chinu mbato ye ni ga na ha na me pacho professor Frimbu Boachi na ye friend say
Professor Frimbu Boachi
no very good I'm not okay say ye former president so go ni say nechi ye to galante wo me pacho e den MPP for e ye fa oja there ndi ye ka galante atema enye si MPP for omun katu because ye ka galante Gorua MPP for na
Mabinda was
Yo Martin Yamishra why
me da se pass over. Hello, good evening.
Opening catch na pom say
me ba to ma pom you na ba to e na o ka se free.
I'm sorry ben me ka se free do me kwabenya but the idea ko kuruwa na me wa me di me queen let's have a next week me pa kwanya we so atia incoming MPP flag bearer Yura brand aka Namashia the next MPP ye national chairman Yura Boachi Ajaku opening the MPP in with car MPP for the Sarfo say omoye illegal man which is guarantee the MPP company for with car MPP for the Sarfo say omoye businessmen Femini ayo TCD we I can't say or campaign Ucho Kodae, Prime Minister Baho, Galamten to a young hotam. It is me as a layman and meaning Reno. Miss Mimi only say, Galamse Nama Ibrahim Muhammad to Enyes Kana, there be, and the other Yeniam NDC4. Galamse, or man, I pay a more young Yasoni. India movie, dear politics, no. last election and time at this election you lose. The Galamsey site you lose one seat make a big way honorable Kuligan Hope. All because you see Sabian election day, na NDC ni ejina Galamsey amnemu catch them members say mo hwe pani we mo kokoma NDC pe sabi say am mo san mra me Galamsey and ma ye nusu won nyina enti e obi Galamsey eye campaign ye man pani da Mahama na beka say oba omo unfortunate o ma Galamsey ya jeli om ni o be beli om nyina and
Sompa FM
ya mi ya ma kokko tin say me no ni afro na ye pe o da Galamsey say mo pa mo friend say but na fiempo ya mi and na NDC abanga. And
as I said, we did, you know, him say, I dare you for Afro.
Aha, can make Ghana for Ghana, Libya, send no Libya, Bano, who needs say, Yami, local Fabrano, then you make a sort of a anything at the entity communicator. Not Ghana for say, NBC for
I'm saying the matter, Grana, I know it has been referred to the Attorney General, right?
Okay.
Me patron asam na ho kana na me catch you say asam no kra no omo de akwa ma Attorney General sisi a
me patron ma me money quarter we fidie we great ma money pa obi nti mathematics nti ma me money ko
nti
you your face here e be ka Professor Fempon Boat Nyazen ye be blame na fia tansu nti NDC abanye ye disappoint akuapo ne de Ghana ye new option emehwe Omadalin burn on the Ghana gold in Ashaninta. Galamsey gold ya na brante yi for
me patro wakasache me patro be that se pass over radio so let's welcome this caller 0260196064 0260196065. Hello, good evening.
Abotchie.
Yeah, me patro wani.
Wa dampo obo kwesi boate live from Kantamanto market at Ghana.
Me da se me mo akwa patro me ho ye pa
da radiate o de tade o to jubale bi unti ne tie SOMPA o general ta o ye fair o panel ta o te bi so kwete no ke to wo ni tie a o di ye jubalo ye do be ye min tira o papa
amen
me ne o ta sa ko ye min tira papa wa se ne credit ko na ho no kwara ta ne ba ya ko yo me tie go woman of Gaza was what said I go on mind was na temple the about president before cado or step at papa the people want to me well 50 million Ghana city calling I plan for the ready card and the party now this FM. I want to take that into the president here. Oh, you want to take that. Oh, let's stop it down. But I can't put it. Oh, about it. You never know if you want. But you go for the little down. Oh, you know, you are. I thought I would come to try Galamsey. Come back to the make it. Won't you mean from I'm going to go global radio better. Then I go down the board. Me also go but 2 years to publish. Yo! When you want to, yeah, okay. Let us make it a good part of camera. I was going to hear some drop. I'm demanding
here. Pass over. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Me ba so wana me na kasai.
Pacho me dey agba kasa free question man.
Ya boa e kasa free question man. Me pacho wada ma etie o.
Okay. Pacho Galamsey asere no ya na me kise NDC for ka se MPP for ni moral rights so mbeka Galamsey asere no mo ye mo wa. Muso mo ma say ni 8 years. Nti MPP for njam na muso mo say ni 4 years asa na mo sa beka ho asemana. Because ebra e beto aba na mo ka kire Sam George any okujata abra ka kire say omo declare state of emergency no. Sa be na no mo ni say sa ye ka sa asem na ebinya 2 minutes there na mo ka. Na ne egwu agbo mo ni there mo ka kire say state of emergency ni there enye ni sia na o say ye the state of emergency mo so mo declare because ada mo di na so. E JPP ni bia ko le bia ka on kan so mo declare state of emergency no. Because ene na mo de tumi am de na egwu agbo mo ankasa. Ebiem Sam George we no enye news because DSTV who come Amaka is send a message. Como China say we now renew have to send promo. Who renew a moment 2 months subscription free 1 month long the 1 month to some no my any news and the any news and the Sunday the fan Jimmy Samba because promo the DSTV government BBA hope after DSTV for maybe some money can we can try and on any news and why there DSTV one more Amanga good chair subscription in chair.
SOMPA FM. I think, sir, what make you point in a way? That's a pass of Fred Bedwedian. So, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me pacho wana menene kasai.
Pacho unia bana nama me kasafi dansuma.
Dansuma boko rie na nama.
Pacho boko.
Me pacho etio.
Pacho. Me prefi di kasi ma me mbo wa ba so no apam for mu bo edwuma pa di mu otenye damase. Na me say you ma mu ba unia. Hadia Safia Mohammed and a Majon Wood, the young Mudia, Takupon Shira, and Tungu. So, Minia, NDC for ye politics in the air, a year time. Tama, I could for the war a bemuno. NDC for the near children and penny can see. Woman, fit, woman, what say against you? I could for the war. Abem kono mo mutu kase and now we are see young pochi Joseph Yami we have a poor come Joseph Yami above one temper to be or be a ben with your machine or be in some super galantica and yes thank you party headquarters to Akaka. I don't know any communicators no so man tiana. It's a woman and show no one and it's not gonna follow. And like Sam Jordan, yeah, me person Sam Jordan want to say, or the president, no, I'm not ordering that I shake gays and some nothing, no one time was one of Jim with the year politics. Yeah, it's here, good one. Or buy a no, what can I watch? I have stand and send me for so we can GH. And send me up for fucking and George. May I GH to me and forcing the president to say, on fact, the sunshine at the most forcing the president and follow. So for the sunshine there, who buy their money, and this is when you're new. What is some Subai?
Medase Paso by Juventus. So, hello, good evening.
Good evening, Professor.
Me pacho me hoyo pacho wana menene kasai.
We have evangelist what is written.
What is written is written. What am I patrolling you?
Yo, send me a TV and you say, I'm bringing Mahama or Pojuma. If you ask me, I'm going to success a crown or a Yako Maffe. And the before the Google see I got Mama Edmau. Now, Masame can say, Mama to me, and finish Galam say party. And remember Papa and Mabre, not down. Say Mama to me finish Galam say party, assemble Yini, about Gana Pano, in your day. Ganano, Mamponte market, all the end is Wabakoy. And so, why I sent to Gogia, and before a young so on Kata. So, credit here, it is a Juma, Kisiano, and this is about mobile. But then the call, because I end with 3 days. But yes, Ramakoya market, no come on, and Busu yet and Wajuma. A DMPD, are you better maybe Pono? Make Nakaja say, I sent him on so many 26 Kulanoa in Yamina. Wow, the Mama, because it's there, you believe yourself, a about Tanachi, Mama, Bokonin, the man is Bokonin, with us.
Medase Saba, you ready? So, hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Me pacho wana menene kasai. Yo, me pacho, ye de nyamiase. Ama akwa baba edwumadi so. What am I eating? Amen. Go with him.
I'm going to. And I am that. And I want to go through the computer. I don't want to lie. Oh, yeah, you can't wait to
Pastor by. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Me ba cho wana me no kasai. Me ba cho me ho ya pa. Na ba cho wana me no kasai. Anya sotum. Oh, okay. Me ba cho it you. Me ba cho you.
Okay. Dedi kama mpenzi yake sema kama mtu aombe mama babu yule warenkano na mpenzi yake sema nya dombodu mami kami mo organizer mami ha ku joba tampa kami kana me uzi ta kana me kami ede na toke wanya so anya so kami kana ni koma
yenya ye tie sompa
kinya dedi kanya na se me tena ukikuta kan itekwani asam na wase yoko kwa ibate no yeri enwute yogo ko ibati no obodo mano na aka fata se obodo mano na aka se yogo ibati no ensevi because e wa omo mu ha kunsu e wo abekuma no ye se na ko ya kwanom system ile ye nko pe na ko ye mo nu so be bere kan ke se ti ye fata ke papa ya okosia yi e fere se azoka e ko ja ko ja kan nta mo a e se fata no ye se ya president hu na azoka ko police e me de na me kan na se Ghana for me to come near Randy because someone kind of question answer my Ghana. And I'm a part of another bank also paying and people check and say Ghana for United. I'm with the most guarantee. And so I did another by here and from what I think again and they do it before my Ghana. So the Tomama and the phone with my Ghana. I don't buy how much the lava from the lava from zero our from Punk about for mana. What I say? And it's no man boy, no man boy. And then now buy a person or back at that when it's up for buying 8 months 1 year, no, of course, it was not. But we are buying 8 months 1 year, no, hello.
That's what Maminda was say. Why?
Sompa FM.
For Anusi Mami.
Oh, what? Now I was supposed to almost 13 times. I don't go to. I was supposed to 13 times. I said, I'm on Penny Mahamabano. One can go to my Ghana for. Obviously, matter what is the first.
Maybe that's it. Mami for friend you chatro. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Me pa cho wana me ne kasai.
But of course it is you.
Me pa cho it you.
Before I think the past politics is a change. And I want to that they'll build me. I think the past politics is a Moses and then remember. Start to read that and yet not give me that. Share. So we shall say that before. God do man with fast so. So the most show man with the mess up this country. I hope somebody get a first share. Tell them go up for to man. Tell them also go up and get a four when you get a fuck I will die yet. I never said you do extra. Let me tell you what. Let me decide to say. Shut the phone. I'm sorry. What else I think I'm saying? Your mama, also 8 months, let's talk about Galamsey. So, mama, or this is that one, and that's a cat caro. Galamsey, I should have told Ghana, and that's a job of Ghana. What I say? Mama, or did I go?
Mami now say. Nyami so inshallah. Abusia for SOMPA 106.5 FM today. I won't cry ha. Bell Beverages Ghana. Mene ukase omu di anom dia ya doko dia abedwaman so. Bell Cola 7-star Bell Malt and a fruity goodness of Bell squeezes ewo anka taste mo ewo abrobe taste mo. Wompe with up a ding. A brother so da form and quada pay and penny for so pay. Me ba cho mo am friend me fa call be abi why ba bon fan chemi ochina na Asia why nti no beverages there womanum dia omo dia bedwaman so there come pa can bitter lemon no Chapman no omo can drinks ni nyina omo ginger ale hey Charlie Bell before the jack omanum dia ndi come pa abusu say we gist say ubetu bi atonwa ubet my friend 0544 335 0544 335 800. Now me patch up ubetimi akọ womo social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and Twitter at Bell Beverages GH. Bell Beverage, refreshing Ghanaians. One sip at a time and you are done. Now Bella mineral water there. Bella natural mineral water. Hey, so party. So no ma. You are satisfied. You are full of energy. Bella forever in the mass. Say the other than Musumo has reminded you with the ability for. Over there, what's about to under a minute?
Me that's the prof. My 7 say. About President John Dramani Mahama Basso. The bold speech gave.
Oh, you ain't know.
Yes, on the world platform.
I don't know. I would crave the indulgence of my producer so we can discuss that particular issue.
Or yeah, there. Or Jane, or Chester, or President of Jane Mabu. And I know for sure, sir, this speech will not. The world leaders will not take it just for taking its sake, and as a listening sake, but they will act to it.
Me that say.
Now, about Boama, Yenina, so you have to my Efra.
Me that say, Obed. Mamin call Iman Cheng. Iman, what's me chato?
Prof, me
1 minute.
Me what they say, they be a person me dema honorable Sam George. Me quote the network in your cranty. Ye read DSTV, I am quote the
Aden.
Prof, Adeba Kwama, me quote the minti. O frame ya unyame. Me frona me kasa wonte. Network ni mutu sa. Especially Hansa area hono.
Yeah.
Baby a regional minister.
Yeah.
And Techiman is a regional capital. Inti yes so ni DSTV for area. Techiman phone so here no. Your friend is saying network reception there hono. Quality ni very very poor. Many amount food in komo abra me call Techiman no almost say amount for so tio bodo almost chese network no. Enye mo kwa intino. Ma say dey say we DSTV a umre Techiman.
Me that say mami ko
Prof.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, President Ako UN Ako Kasa, but on say Prof ya na say obi twa ntra ma menka so odi ntro ya menka ne say. President no before elections President ne ka kire say ohwe economy no the way COVID esia higher ya na we say mismanagement by Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. Okojina UN wa kwaji atum say yes economy no high COVID no aha wo man ni yie pa ma yesika sem no COVID